Go. Go.
What do we got? Am I me? You got me?
I got you.
Oh, thank you. It's so cool. Oh, Jesus, it's all fucked up. Oh, my bad. Oh, hold on. Hello, everybody.
I got you on host, Dolly.
Hi. That's cool. Hold on one second. This thing's fucked up. I gotta get used to this thing. It's stupid. I don't know if I really like this thing. Okay. Bobby June Live. Hello. That was Ron and Rocket version 2. No, play it again. Okay, let me turn off my computer right here. Okay, it doesn't matter. So you can that phone that you used to capture that with, you can spin it around and use it. That's a useful thing now. You know, because I use that phone. I use that camera to everything we shoot. Okay, everything we shoot here. Oh, everything we shoot, all the visuals you see are shot on iPhones. So it's Steve Jobs. I love you, baby.
That's good. That camera, that one is a good one for your board.
Oh, beep 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 boop boop boop, like that.
Yep.
You see my hand?
Yep.
Okay, I never use the board though.
I know,
but I will. Listen, I will. Listen to when I want to raise and lower you. But this is actually good. But it is my right side camera. So honestly, can you aim it here? Let me. There you go. Now you can aim it. Go ahead.
I already did.
No, you didn't.
The
host right.
This one is the one I'm talking about.
Which one? This one?
The one that's moving right now. No, other side.
Oh yeah, there you are. Okay, so that's called that's called host right. Oh Jesus. That's called host right. That's host right. Now, host right is right in front of. Now, when I look at host right, let me explain myself because I like to explain myself. So when I look at host right, hi, host right is well, it's just a camera, but right behind host right is the draw pad, and that I see my stupid fucking pen right there. I'm gonna write the word here. Hold on. I'm gonna write the word. Can you behind me is host left. So you should go to that right now because you can capture me writing this like a doo-doo head.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, really? Oh, look at you. He's a director. Let me know when you're directing.
That.
So what? I'm going to erase everything because everything sucks. This is how you should treat your life. You should erase everything. Nothing matters. Erase everything. This is how you should look at your brain this way. Just erase things. What are you doing? Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready, but I'm
What are you ready on?
behind you, but I'm trying to.
I'm so mad.
I've got you and the screen, the pad, but it's the pad's blown out.
Below, then tap the pad.
Yeah, I know, but then you're.
It doesn't matter because you can disregard my presence. There's plenty of me in this video, and I can go. I love Thomas. And Ron. Ron. Ran. I love Ran. Can you see it?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, what's up?
Your mic's in the way now. There you go.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay. No, anyway. So that host right is positioned right in front of that iPad, the draw pad. So
You look very dark.
who do? Me do?
Yeah.
Well, you have that. You have to adjust the lighting.
Yeah.
Now, when you see host Dolly, which you might now host Dolly. Okay, you know how we moved host Dolly? We're gonna do tech for a sec. Host Dolly was moved over to the far left, and now the mic's in my face, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm at host Ollie.
So, of course, I can do this now. Not bad, right?
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
I designed it to be out of your way. Like I've been working hard to be out of your way. So now that was good. See, now I preserved that camera angle in a way that doesn't make you switch a camera angle or even move it, because I was going to suggest that you move that over. But no, fuck that shit. I have to adjust this stupid mic to make it a thing that can get out of the way, because we're not like other podcasts. Other podcasts are very static, and there's like a table, and they have 3 shots and that's it. Our podcast is like whatever. So we have to really keep the fluidity. We have to include the fluidity in the viewing angle that you see, so we can make that palatable. So we can make that something that is acceptable. So this is not a problem. When it's like that, it's not that big of a deal. But I want to make you happy enough to see, not that you see my face, but people need to see what you're saying. They look at they look at your mouth and the pronunciation of everything, and they see the things you say. So it's not that.
But I don't have control of that on the except for the Zoom. So you need to adjust yourself.
Well, here's what you have control of Zoom, right? So when you see this now, look at that. I just moved.
Right.
Now, when I move back and I go here, when you zoom, how happy are you about the zoom?
You got a little extra headroom.
Correct. So now, the reason I made this metal piece here long was because I can move this thing up. You see that?
Yep.
Now, it's not much, but okay, let me move back. No, let me move here. Okay, what happened? Got worse?
No, it adjusted a little bit, but not much.
Not it to your benefit?
Yeah, but not much.
Okay, so I need to make the metal piece way up here. Because I'll do that. No, I will. If I could put this thing up here, Oh, whoa. It stays up here. Now, okay, it's up there.
Actually,
no, hold on. I just put it up there,
You need to
bitch.
go down.
Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? What?
Yeah, down.
Wait, hold on. Let me move back.
It was a misunderstanding.
Okay, listen here. Okay, what about now? Oh, see, everything's wrong. Now. What about now?
Too much headroom.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I was moving it down in life. So I have to move it to my denture.
Sure.
Right?
Yep.
Now, let me move it to my denture. Okay, so I come back. That's
better, but you could even go down a little bit more.
I need to move my boobie. Mm-hmm. So now here I am.
Your clavicle.
I don't know what that is. What is it? Whoa! Oh, Jesus. Hey! Okay, so now I'm down here.
Yeah, that's better.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jesus. I have to put an extender down here. All right, so for now, it's fine.
Wear like a nice earring.
All right, so there okay, so now we have that thing. What about this one? We're all cool?
Yep.
All right. Your mic's working good. You have levels when you talk?
Yep.
All right. Yep. How do you know when you say yep?
Yep.
God damn. All right. Well, welcome to Thursday night. Hold on. We got some news for you. God damn, the news. It's so boring. Fuck the news. But the news I'm going to give you is bomb. So it's different news. I think I have to stop using the word bomb. Mm-hmm. I think I'm fucking super dating myself with that. So, but I'm so in it. I think I accepted the word bomb as I was losing my own last rad word, and then now I'm in it, and now I have to transfer to the next one. Do you think that's true?
Yeah.
What is the next one? Don't be cute, dude. Please, I want you to be real. Don't be all
I don't know.
Vulcan. What's the next word?
You got me.
Well, I have a couple.
Hear it.
Rocket was. I think Ron is a little out of touch. But Rocket is like fire. Okay.
Okay.
But I think you have to really be. When you say that's fire, dude. That has to. I think
that's old school, man.
What?
Fire.
What?
Fire.
Yeah. That's old school.
Jimi Hendrix, man. No, it's fire. You know.
Yeah, I know what it means when you say it to me. I don't have a misunderstanding of what you're trying to say to me, but I'm trying to ask you the generation or the time frame, or even if it was a thing that happened. You're telling me that people use that already? That's fire, dude.
Well, we used to.
Who? Who's we? White man?
Mm-hmm.
Who's we? I never used the word fire.
Because you weren't hip enough.
No, I've been hip enough.
I think the drug culture, maybe.
Oh God!
Like
what drug culture wasn't I in?
Good bomb weed would call bomb. We'd call it fire.
Fire? Okay, yeah. Okay. I see that. I remember
Cousin
that.
Bill, actually, he liked to use that word a lot.
Yeah, but that's very. That's industry terminology. It's not. We're talking. Okay, fire. Okay, all right. We're getting very cloudy right now, but okay.
You.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you. I'm admitting. And I'm not saying they don't steal from the past. So, okay, fire's big.
Hip.
Huh? Yeah, okay. Don't be so clowny all the time.
Hip.
Listen, hip. Yeah, hip. That's hip.
Hip. You know the origin of hip?
Yeah, I do know the origin of hip. Which episode? 23?
The opium dens in San Francisco.
Yeah. What do? They lie on their...
They lie on their hip. And so they would ask, do you get hip? Or are you hip?
Because people would lie on their hip.
Exactly, to get high on opium.
That's amazing.
It's funny.
You know, that is a really... a very... When you told me that,
mm-hmm.
that was very revealing. Because it was... like them all. They all have a root real to them.
Yep.
And that was very cool. I liked hearing that story. That was a really cool story. Yeah, hip. And then what happened to the word hep? Do you think that was just a lazy trip on hep? Hip? Hep. Hep happened? Okay, maybe you have to hear it in a sentence or something. That's hep, man.
Hep cat is all I can think
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hello? What is that from? Okay, whatever. Who cares? Okay. So I don't know. I'm looking to get out of the word bomb.
Okay. That's what fire was going to be, correct?
You're very...
What, low?
Everything about you is hard to hear. Can you... okay, we're going to leave the fan on. Okay. Can you say something?
I can hear it, yeah.
Now, you have two choices. One to be heard or one to have the fan on.
Ooh, I got to have the fan on.
Okay, so do you have to speak up then?
Okay.
So, I'm trying to get rid of the word bomb. Oh, God. I see it. What camera am I on right now? Hold on.
I have you on your left.
No, what camera am I on?
You're on? You're on.
What's live right now?
Live is your left.
What's live right now?
Your left.
What's live right now?
Your left.
Oh, dude, why doesn't my keyboard work?
I don't know. It's moving the preview, but it's not moving the live.
Okay, we're gonna fix that.
Give it away, man.
Oh, lordy. How about now?
You got it.
Thank you. I have something. All right, what's now?
Back of your mug.
Hello.
We need to draw a face on the back of your head.
Oh, God damn. For real, I'm cool with that. You know I'm cool with anything, right?
That would be pretty funny.
I'm okay with that.
We need one of the, we need Proper.
We need what?
Proper.
Proper.
That guy that works at the mechanic down at the shop.
I don't know who that is.
Proper.
Who is that?
Proper.
Who is Proper?
Guido.
Who's Guido?
Oh.
You sound crispy. Do you hear yourself? You sound crackly?
Yeah, I hear that. I don't know what's going on.
They might not hear it, but all right.
That was my hand. My hand.
All right. All right, so all right, well, I'm not going to talk about Ron. Talk about Ron tomorrow. That video is for Ron, assistant director. But we got to go straight into the news because we've got stuff to talk about, and it's plenty. It's plentiful.
Bring it on.
Okay. So, if you can get rid of a camera.
Yeah, you hear that?
Yeah. But sometimes they don't hear it, so we gotta not be too concerned about until you hear it tonight. Like after, a lot of times after we're done with the broadcast, we see
Actually, I got a spot to give. So what is that? Is that iBone or something? What is that?
Yeah, iBone is me.
Okay. So whenever you
No, not yet though.
No.
Hold on, because I haven't broadcast the signal yet.
I'm just saying I have an open spot right now.
Okay, cool. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, let me get rid of all that bullshit. Now, here I come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1. You see me? Don't bring it up. Don't bring it up.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. So there I am.
Display on iBone.
All right. You see me scrolling it? Can you see that at least?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now if I'm scrolling that in front of you and we're talking, imagine if we were organized and I'm rifling through what I want to show the world, right?
Yep.
So I'm struggling, but you and I are faking the front like I'm not struggling. So I want to know that you see this.
Yeah, I see it. Do you want me to full screen that?
Not the second.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I have it on preview right now, but I can full screen it rather than it being this, strip.
Are you showing the world what I'm doing?
No.
Good. What are you talking about then?
Your display. What you're looking at right now.
Yeah.
You're scrolling it.
Right.
It's like a column right now.
Okay, so you want me to do this?
No, that turned it sideways.
What about this?
No, it's all still within this.
Now, here's what happens when I pull up the actual photo that I show you. We have to understand the orientation. I believe it's this way. So hold on.
Yeah,
all right,
that's the correct way. But
Okay.
I can zoom that. I can full screen that.
I believe you won't have to because I actually took care of that.
Okay.
Here's what I'm trying to do. Okay, here's what I'm trying as a newscaster. As a normal newscaster, I'm trying to zoom in on the photos so you don't have to do shit.
Right.
All right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here we go.
I haven't brought that live yet, though.
That's okay. It's okay. I know. I'm trying to position myself properly here. What do you see?
It's sideways. It needs to be turned. That was a 180. You need a... Yeah, there you go.
What does that bring? Full screen?
Nope.
Why not?
It's just the square in the middle of the black void.
But you know that when I did it yesterday, it was full screen.
That might do it again, though. Just to make sure you can do it. Nope. Turned it vertical. Back to horizontal. Vertical.
So.
I think I need to do it over here.
But I didn't do it from over here.
I did, though.
I didn't. Everything I showed, aside from being upside down, I was over here. I didn't do shit.
Yeah, I don't know what you did then.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, though.
But,
Feel me?
Yep.
Okay. I did the same thing as yesterday.
You're vertical now.
When I go live, it's going to be the same?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I didn't do that. I did the same fucking thing.
That's the correct way. It's just small.
But if you zoom, then you can see everything?
You can see everything, but it's just...
Like, do you see see this white border? Look at here. I'm showing you in your distance. Like,
Yeah.
you see the white border?
No. Well, yeah.
Do you see the words?
Yeah.
So you can make that normal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll go for that for now. We'll check it out later. We don't got time for
Now
that.
I got it full screened.
Okay, so when I go like this, is okay?
Yeah.
When I go like this, is okay?
Yeah, like a teen who killed pregnant girl.
Why you say it? Okay, you know what that is?
You?
Oh, who's that? Don't say it.
John Wayne.
Of course. All right. Now, hold on. Let's get to a weird one. No, they're weird. They're all weird. Okay, so here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 1. Okay.
You ready?
Hello. Okay. Welcome to the news. We need the news. Is there a nah, never mind. Who cares? Dun dun dun. News.
You want to go?
4, 3, 2, 1. Yes.
All right.
So, Iran shot down a plane by accident. Now, here's a problem. There's a problem with this particular broadcast, and we have to check this. So, what I do is do this.
Okay, there you go. That's what you were doing, zooming in.
Now, what's that?
Looks like a UFO.
I know it does. Now, when I zoom in like this, what am I showing on your end?
It's real.
Can you show a picture of you looking at the iPad? Look at you. Look at you with that.
Yeah.
Look at you. Look at you. You're amazing. That's a bomb ass look. Look at all that grid coming in at you. Do you see it?
I'm shooting from my side cam.
No, please.
Yeah,
you missed it. Jesus H. fucking Christ. It looks so cool from here.
I can get you too.
What?
A sliver of a reflection.
No. Don't be all tricky. All right. You have to,
All right, I'm back to the UFO.
you see the UFO. Now, don't forget that this,
Real pixelated.
if you stick on this the entire time,
No, I'm not going to do that.
and you come in and out of us,
Mm-hmm.
please come in and out of us. We need that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so when I go like this, do you see the words U.S. officials?
No.
All right. Now do you see them?
Yeah, but that's all I see.
All right.
Now
Trying
I
to
see
get-
the picture.
Trying to get used
Now
to
I see
it.
both
Everything.
of them.
All right.
And the text.
All right, cool. I'm getting used to it. So they shot down something. Okay, who cares? This might be cool. I mean, I see a lot of. I think there's one big import from Japan, I think, or China, but there's a lot of face mask wearing, even in our area, as if the atmosphere is hurting you. Do you think when you walk down the street that the smog is killing you?
No.
Well, why are they wearing that? What is that?
Hypochondriac. I don't know.
Maybe over there it's horrible.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
now, okay, let's focus on the word. Oh wait, I thought it said girls. I thought it said girls. Artificial girls. It said gills. She does look cute. Sometimes they look cute in them. There's not a. Sometimes it is a style, because this is under style. You see the word style, right? Do you see the word style?
No. No, I do. No, I don't. No, I do.
Okay.
A little bit crooked.
I know. Well, we have to figure this out. So, this is a face mask application. So we're trying to see if this is cute, because
I combined it. You don't like that though, huh?
what?
It's you can combine them, and it looks like the rounded screen, like two screens, you and that.
It depends. I don't mind, but it depends on how cool you do it. So if it's because you'll get my reaction shots and you'll still see this, and you can. But the problem is your reaction shots are left behind. So I think that you should rifle through these. Like when you see her. No, I'm sorry, guys. We have to go through this. You see her, and you and I are talking about this chick. Mm-hmm. All right. I want to see your face. If you put me in an inset, you can't see you.
Well, I'll switch you and I.
Nah, you know what, though? It takes so much work to get my inset in there, you forget about the inset of you, or the picture of you. You really got to switch between them, because I know. I do the same thing at Bird Barrier. If I put it instead of Cameron in a shot like this, there's no other shot I'm going to get. I'm going to keep him in there, or I'm going to move out of the whole thing like a big ceremony. You know? So if you just rifle between, you see her as a full photo, and then you click to me, and you click back to her. You click to you, and you click back to her. Mm-hmm. She's just a cast member. I mean, who cares? All right?
Okay, I got you.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking for input. I'm saying big sentences, and you just sit there.
I'm feeling it out myself, trying to see what works.
Okay, well, this guy killed everybody. Look at him.
Mm-hmm. He looks kind of like the kid on Stranger Things.
He does?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'd love to have his
Dustin,
hair.
I think.
That's that
He's
hair.
the one that has the show, the prank show that's lame.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You crispy.
Yeah, I hear that.
I don't think they can hear it.
Crackle, and pop.
I know. Here, let me change it. How about now?
How about now?
Yeah, better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's better.
All right. You have to talk closely, because now you have to battle the thing.
Closely.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
What about this teen?
All right. Fuck him.
He's ruthless.
I know he is. He's gnarly. He killed his baby mama, baby in the womb. So, he still has that baby mouth.
Yes, he does.
That baby mouth is what got me. I saw the baby mouth. I'm like, oh, he's still a baby. He's just dumb. So then you look at him and you go, okay, well, then you look at 65 years, and you're like, well,
we need to age him.
Age him why?
Like, to see what he'd be in 65 years.
Who cares? I'm just saying that he is. That's good for you. When he is the 65 years. Is that something we want to apply to a person that does that? I agree. I mean, okay, but the problem is I compare it to other things. Sometimes I see murderers get out for in 10 years,
yeah.
And then I see this and I'm like, why?
He got good behavior.
So I don't know why that happens. I guess it's.
He's got Buzz Osborne.
It's very different.
Buzz Osborne hair.
Buzz Osborne?
The singer for the Melvins.
Oh, really?
Bushy.
All right. Okay, so and then there's this boy right here. My boy coming out with that walker. You know who that is, right?
He looks so wretched.
Why is he wretched? I know. He's always looked horrible.
Looks like he's a man made from rock.
Sounds complimentary, actually.
Isn't that Magnificent Five or something? The character, like rock dude.
I'm talking to a dude doesn't know associations.
Yeah.
Talk to the audience.
Hello.
Okay, they're waiting.
What's that character's name?
I don't know. They're waiting.
I don't know.
Talk to him.
Nope.
Talk to him.
There he
They're
is.
waiting for your association. I don't know.
Does he have a walker?
Why are you asking me? Oh, I said a walker. Talk about the association. I don't know. I'm looking at him going, that's Henry Weinstein. And he's looking decrepit. Who's that guy?
That's the handler.
That dude, I mean, the moment you wear a fedora, it pins you.
He's got like a baby face.
He has a nice face, I agree. It pins you into some, almost, it's automatically criminal unless you have something else going on. But there's something about the fedora that is just...
Like 50s gangster.
Yeah. You can't do that. Like, you have to be very careful.
Is that a fashion faux pas?
No,
it's just a scarf.
Yeah, and as well, his confident face.
Is that a rainbow scarf?
Not quite. It has more of a sunset vibe.
Jamaican?
No, of course not. There's no green.
You know the colors of the Jamaican.
Listen here. You know, I have a friend. His name is Patrick. You know what? One of the funniest things a Jamaican will say to you?
There is green in there. Go ahead.
Uh-oh. What about this guy?
He looks like he's got an alien on his beanie.
No, he doesn't.
He looks like an alien.
That's what I knew you wanted to say. Okay, that's there's one fucking sentence and then there's the other sentence. It's horrible. Listen, he's an Asian dude. He's looking over a shoulder. That does not mean he looks like an alien.
Not him.
Yes, you said that right now.
I said his beanie.
You said his beanie looks like there's an alien on it, and then you said he looks like an alien.
Well, I meant the alien.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, my God. Okay, we're going to move on. God, it's cold-blooded. I have a bunch of Asian friends. Come on. Listen, I'm going to introduce you to some of them. They're cool people. When you get used to their face, you will understand them, like just as they get used to the white man's face. The white man's face is just as odd. You think the Asian face is alien? Look at us. We are alien too. We are alien too, okay? Recognize. Don't be all. In fact, they are the superior alien, really. Mm-hmm. Especially in the Chinese race. The Chinese race has this
farts don't smell.
Absolutely, actually. The Chinese race has this thing in their almost academic upbringing where they say that they are separate from us.
Or was it the way around?
Whichever way you look at it.
Right.
They are separate from us.
Okay.
And that's what it is. I don't know. Say something. I don't know.
Wow,
I don't know. I'm just saying that they are separate from us. So what do you have to say about that?
Damn racist. I don't know. They are separate from us. Yeah, they're like
they consider themselves separate from us.
The superior race.
To a degree.
Mm-hmm.
A separate race, not superior. Actually different.
Oh.
They're completely different. Genealogically different. Like we are not of you. Mm. We're separate. We are a different DNA. We are a different gene pool. We are rising up together, but we are something other. Very similar, though. And it's been dispelled
a couple times. Huh? I got you on here, but on my preview, I got some leg or something.
Yeah, who cares? Yeah, I'm going to go back at that.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't want to go to that.
I'm not
okay,
sure.
Okay, good. Good. All right. My bad. My thumb hit it, okay? Listen. You have to help me.
Oh, my God.
You have to help me. Here. I'm leaning down, and I'm just talking to you, and my thumb hit it.
Yeah, mine did that with one of your Bobby June Live.
All right, just help me out. Don't let me go embarrass me, please. So here, I've been vindicated. This is a vertical TV, and I picture this for the future of us. This is a way that we can watch TV like a phone.
Okay, I got it up there.
Okay.
What's that dude doing in the top picture?
Oh, he's crap. This is crap TV. The moment you make it vertical, the moment you bring up crap, just like normal, there's nothing that changes about this TV. It's just the same shit.
Do you think that dude's really singing? Or
no, he's not. Of course he's not. Look at him.
Take it. No.
Yeah. Please, fucking Jesus. If he is, he sucks. If he is, he's normal. He's your. It doesn't. You please tell me. You know this crew. What about them? They look normal.
She looks happy.
Yeah, they look happy.
They're having a good time.
I'm okay with them. Many likes. All right, and Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi's watching it. I don't know what's up with that dude. In somebody's knee.
Got some kind of plant over there, cacti.
No, of course. All right, so the vertical TV made it.
Did you hear that? Was that at like the CES show?
I might have scraped this from their site.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said on their website that this was introduced to us as something as if we needed it or asked for it. And I said, how fucking dare you? I've been waiting for this, and I've been talking about this, and I have a couple on my wall that are vertical, and I find them very useful because when you look at a website and you see the top of it, you actually can see the bottom half of that you don't see. And it allows for you to kind of visually scroll the site ahead of time. So there's something very valuable about a vertical screen. So that's that. Huh?
What is that?
What is that?
Yeah.
Those are people.
Look at that face that chick's making.
This she has...
Her face.
What about it?
She smells a fart or something.
Yeah, exactly. You know why? Because they're holding... kitties without heads.
Kitty ass?
Huh? What's kitty ass?
They're holding a kitty's tail end, right?
Yeah. And they're happy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one isn't. You're right. Smells a fart.
Smells
I think I think that might be your normal look, actually. It's unfortunate.
That's just not nice.
Well, that is a headless kitty robot. All right. Okay. So this is a video of a robot that they tout as the most valuable robot at CES. Now, do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it full screen?
Yes.
This robot,
first,
and what it does is it seems to roll around and control things for you as if you didn't control them yourself. Do this. Like, can't you set the devices up to have them do this? The robot has to actually run around and see the devices aren't in control. So that's odd. Next. Let's pour it out. Okay, now we have an issue now. All right. You see it full screen?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to have a bunch of images pop up. And these images command commentary. And I'll do that by myself. If you want to chime in, that's fine. Do you want to chime in?
It looks pretty cool, but it's not.
Huh?
Poor thing's covered in oil.
Yeah, it's not pretty cool.
But
I wouldn't use that word as the descriptor.
It was a character in a game or something.
Yeah, I guess it was attacking you, and you had to it didn't really exist and all that shit.
He's got some kind of iridescent outer layer.
Oh, he's very aggressive looking.
Yes, he looks angry.
I don't mind bagging on the weak or the sickly or the severely damaged. So, what I've done here is I've brought. Thank you. I've produced a slew of pictures. These pictures, can you see the text below?
No.
Okay, good. There is text below. The text below allows us to define the pictures. See that?
Yep.
All right. So we have fact below the pictures. Now, that's a sad picture, and there's a few sad pictures in here, so we don't want to necessarily bum you out. But
he looks pissed.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think that he's pissed. Actually, I mean, I would assume that an animal covered in oil is fucking pissed, and so there's nothing wrong with that bird. Would you think that's a bird? It's got to be a bird, right?
Looks like it.
I would assume that's a bird. Are you switching between cameras? Like, are you rolling around, or do I need to go this? You aren't doing shit.
Yes, I am.
You aren't doing shit.
I am.
You ain't doing shit. Okay, so that bird is a bird.
That brought us way back out there.
Huh?
You brought us too far out. Ooh.
My bad. Ooh, I like to be
Look at that.
reprimanded.
That looks good. The green.
Huh? Oh yeah, I know. Get your shot like it's bomb. Bomb. Oh, so you just discovered it because I had to switch to it. Okay, here we go. So, see? So, fuck him. All right. Who's that? You know who that is.
It's too zoomed in. I gotta take it out a little bit or something. That's too far. Oh, there you go. Who is
Yeah,
it?
you don't zoom. I'll zoom. Let me do it because I think if you zoom, I'll lose my place. Okay?
Who is that?
I don't know. I know it is. I read the caption. That's Lady Gaga.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I don't know who she is, honestly.
That's what I thought it was, but I couldn't think of her name.
You see her face now, right? Right?
You got a
Douchebag.
necklace, man.
Yeah, she's an idiot. All right, who cares about Lady Gaga? Day one dumb, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But she's wearing meat.
Oh my God! You can't fix ignorance.
Yeah. This is a person that's just
Trying a little bit too hard.
super douchebag. All right, that douchebag day one, douchebag forever. This is not, huh? What?
You need to wearing an outfit like that. You need to rabid dogs and let them loose on her.
All right. Clowning.
Like a meat. I'm gonna wear a meat dress.
Well, her brain is trying to promote something, as if she has, if you're going to say so, I don't even know what she's saying here. Let's see what she's saying. Lady Gaga wears a dress made of real meat at the MTV Music Video Music Awards. And later on, on the Ellen DeGeneres show, blah, 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 has many interpretations. But for me, if we don't stand up, see, I knew it. If we don't stand up for what we believe in, and if we don't fight for and I cut off the rest of the caption. This is a person that is fighting for the good feeling of what you feel is appropriate because, yes, meat sucks, killing sucks, eating animals suck, right?
Smiths took care of that a long time.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. Meat is murder, baby. So,
you better make the sound of the guitar. That was not it.
It is close. It's saws going through meat. Well, okay. No?
Nope.
Okay, hold on. Better.
I would never guess that was the song "Meat Is Murder" thing.
What? Oh well, I know you're not going to guess on my fucking thing, but it is. Let me give you one. Let me give myself one accolade. It is repetitive.
And you know what? I have to admit my wrongness there because I was thinking of "How Soon Is Now."
No, dumb. How soon is now?
Is that the
Listen,
name
meat is murder, baby. Second album.
Don't they have a song called "How Soon Is Now"?
Listen.
And how does that go?
How soon is now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't do by words. I know. Listen. I'll sing every Smith song you want me to sing.
We need to get
Hand
Alex.
in glove, the sun shines out of our behinds. Yes, it's not like any other love. This one is this one because it's love. Oh, why do you fuck me up? Quit saying shit in the middle of my fucking singing, motherfucker. Listen here, dude.
I've never heard that lyric.
Listen, because I'm trying to fucking sing and y'all. Listen here, dude. I'm very sensitive.
Oh.
All right? I have a very difficult time locking in those shit. Hand in glove, the sun shines out of our behinds. No, Jesus, I can't do it now. It's gay as fuck, okay? But who cares? This is something you should realize when you're listening to it. But I was so punk at the time, I was like, yeah. Man.
Where's Alex?
Alex who?
Hernandez.
No, Alex don't know.
He's a big...
Eric Anderson, please. Jeez, oh, please.
Alex hangs out with a guitar player. What's his name?
Johnny Marr.
There you go.
Yeah, that's fine. But Eric Anderson, God of Smiths and I, we know. He's a baby. What's his name? Alex? Yeah, Alex Baby. Alex Baby of ours. We bore Alex, okay? He can listen to us. When we want to expel and exclaim, we do, and then he can listen. But he doesn't get to trump whatever we want to say first, and then he can come up and say it. But no, we own that shit. Closer, owner. Please, don't talk to me about that. I don't want to hear what he says about it, but I like Alex. I gave Alex a bunch of Bjork songs because he's emotional like me like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And he loved him. So I love Alex. That's fine. The bitch-ass, punk, scary-ass motherfucker didn't do the show. But, yeah. So, anyway. Hand in glove. It's okay. This girl, are you back on the iBone?
Yep.
This is sad.
That is sad.
Yeah. She had her nose hacked off and her ears hacked off by her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, where else would it be than in
only in America?
This province right here called Afghan. Yeah, I know. Maybe. Yeah, she came here and underwent surgery. Cute girl too.
Mm-hmm. Well, she was.
No, she still is. Dude.
Would you make out with her? Would you do an Eskimo kiss with her? Oh, that's Putin?
Dark. He's fine to touch.
What?
Who is that?
Joe Jackson?
Julian.
Who is it?
Julian Assange.
Oh, okay.
That's him looking out of a police van.
He's fired up.
No, he's going to jail. Well, yeah, he's fired up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. That's Julian Assange. And do you feel that Julian Assange was a person that should have delivered the information he did over time?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember this?
Ooh, yes.
What is that?
Tsunami.
Which one?
Indonesia?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lordy, Japan. God damn it.
I just watched one on Indonesia.
I know. That's Boxing Day, bro.
Oh.
That's 2004 Boxing Day. This is Japanese.
That's Fukushima? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, of course. But it's not titled by Fukushima, but it is what affected that. I mean, this was the gnarly one. I mean, Boxing Day was very severe, but this was
this is brutal.
This was brutal. I mean, this
took out. Oh my God. Yeah.
This was just this makes you
scared.
Yeah, it's just a thing that happens that you find the earth owns you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's just an amazing feat, and the fact that they filmed it all and saw it, and the turmoil, and the slow factor, the fast and the slow factor of it. You know, it came up on you. Don't forget to look at you right now. Look at you. Look at the picture of you.
I just went to me. I just
look at that.
Went back
look at that
it.
beaming to your fucking head. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That's a bomb shot, dude.
Bomb.
Do you see it?
That's on fire.
Thank you for correcting me. Please help me get rid of it. The bomb shot. That's a bomb shot, 70s. Man, desperate.
That's like 90.
I know, but it's not, man. That's a fire shot. Thanks fucking whatever your name is, Rocket. Jesus Christ. Fucking.
Do you think there's a generation that have like some type of psychological damage from this
Tsunami?
catastrophe. Yeah, because
well,
the tsunami, like
yeah, I mean,
nightmares, water overtaking.
Man,
Can't take baths.
I think there's probably some type of thing.
Ooh, that's a good
Here's a psychological damage.
Mm-hmm.
This is ever present right here.
That general from yesterday saw this too much.
Yeah. That's all he saw. This old pickup. Look at that bitch ass pickup truck. By the way,
That's sick.
this is what we fight. Look at that. What?
Yeah, that's.
What do you mean that's sick? That's old.
I know, but it still looks just.
What? What part of what? What are you talking about?
It looks
What?
fucking Mad Max and shit.
Yeah, it looks burnt out. It looks like how are we fighting them? Don't we have like?
Look at him.
Are
He's got his arm up in like triumph.
Yeah, of course. That's an old ass gun too. That's an old piece of shit.
Yeah, Wolverine.
AK-47. I mean, come on, dude. Got a big magazine. I know it shoots like crazy, but dude, please. Now, okay,
This is a good shot.
it is a good shot. But I mean, oh Jesus.
Yeah, it's like
vintage.
tiddlywinks.
Yeah. Like, please don't make me smear. And we have the royal wedding. Come on. What's wrong with that?
And just
What?
silly.
The babies. Look at him. The babies. What's wrong with that? There's nothing silly about that, dude.
It is.
It was pomp and circumstance. Pomp and circumstance.
Stupid ass outfits.
Of course, dude. What are you talking about? Meghan Merkel.
Skeletor.
Well, yeah. You know.
What is he doing with her hand? Is he putting it on his crotch?
Oh, yeah. He's pushing it towards it. He is pushing it towards it. Look at the dark shadow. He is pushing it towards it. He's like,
Oh,
bitch, this is
my
where you recognize. This is where you recognize. He is. I mean, he's like fucking forcing her down. Like, he is. Oh.
Let's do it in public. Come on.
You're right. Oh, maybe it's his own hand and her hand isn't even around.
It's not.
Oh, Lord. Oh, he's being very respectful.
That was deceiving.
Oh, man. Her hand isn't even there.
I know.
Oh.
Fooled you.
Oh. 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 Is that like Southern respect or something? Whatever you do, like you do that. Don't hurt the woman's feelings or
He's
whatever.
got a boner.
I'm a daddy though. Oh Lordy. Anyway, that's boring.
Look at the little girl in the corner on the bottom left.
Oh my God. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. You know what? I try to catch the news, all right? But once in a while, you'll catch what the next problem is. This person right here.
He looks pissed.
Do you get a full? Is that perfectly framed?
Nah, it's like, it looks okay though. It's bottom right, strong.
What do you mean?
It's now you're cutting her face off, but
Where is she?
like it crops it. There's only so much of the picture, so
I want to see her whole hair and head and hand.
scoot it to
What?
your left. Nope, other way. Your other left. There you go. But there's that crop. So, but that's it. You have it. Not now. You got to go up a little bit. There you go. But now you got her hair. You don't have her hair. What do you think she's thinking right there?
Oh man, this isn't bad. Thank you.
Looks like
Thank you, Thomas.
Cupid.
It's bad. I didn't see that. That's horrible. I'll just move it around to make sure you see it.
She's pissed.
God damn. They let that picture out. Do you see her face at least?
Yeah. Of
Oh
course.
my God. She got bags in her eyes. She'd be crying for days.
Looks like a horror.
Oh man. Put that tiara on her. What the fuck? Oh. Wow. Good catch. Thank you.
Pull it back out. Like, that's even good. Just look. She's open in the corner.
I know. That's what I look for. I'm actually upset at myself. I didn't catch that. Hey.
That kid's gonna like torture people.
Yeah, these are idiots, and this is the only smart one. Oops. Oh, anyway, all right, move on. All right.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so we have Sleepy Joe, right?
Geniuses there.
Do you see him?
Yep.
All right. I don't know who that is.
Oh, Flama.
This dude, these people.
The one and only.
Yeah, so everybody's there. This is when Osama bin Laden got took.
That girl in the background. Or no.
there.
Yeah.
She can interview. That's nothing special. All right, so that's Osama bin Laden, the moment he got slammed. All right. I don't know what this is.
A good shot.
A couple kisses on a street after riots broke out in Vancouver, British. Look, who riots in British Columbia?
Look at that crotch shot.
I know it's a cute shot. It really.
Shot.
I mean, this is a beautiful. This is an adorable fucking couple right here. I'm looking for porn. I'm looking for hot. I'm looking for everything about this. This is a fucking. I could whack off. This is a cute ass. Look at that ass, right? This is a beautiful shot. This couple is hot as fuck, and they are kissing in the middle of British Columbia in their non-existent turmoil. Please, British Columbia in their turmoil. What does it say? Vancouver. Angry hockey fans turning over their team's loss. It is worthless, see, but that's cute.
Yeah.
That's a cute shot.
Yeah, that backstory is...
It's worthless.
Yeah.
It's zeroness. But that it's hot.
Candy pudding.
She got flats on though. That's
You can't see it. Show it back up. Oh, yeah.
You see the flats?
Yes.
Yeah, those are boring.
Yeah.
That's a boring person. She's being forced down. You have to force down a person wearing flats. A person wearing flats does not do something like that. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
That's a boring person.
What does she need to be wearing? Some heels?
Something. I don't know. Flat. Not flats. Not Oshkosh. Not whatever that Tom Tom.
Mm-hmm.
No. There's nothing fun about her. What about her? What about her?
It's Satan. Satan spawn.
How dare you? Look at the brooch.
Good God.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
Where am I? Am I in the center of your screen?
Yeah, that brooch is now.
Wow, that brooch is crazy. All right, here's more hotness. Are you just as turned on?
Are those Converse? No.
I think they are. God damn.
Where's her head?
It's right there. They're yanking it by the neck.
Okay.
So this is a person, the Egyptian. This is an Egyptian. This is when the Egyptians went down. All right. So they're trying to help. She fell over. Look at him. Wait. Do you see him?
Oh, that's just a blur.
Wait, it's a blur. Do you see him?
He looks like a mask.
But wait, do you see what expression does he have?
Looks like he's got an evil grin.
Yeah, exactly. That's not good.
That's sick.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help her.
He's trying to help her. Please look at him. He's got that circle jerks. Who is this? A chick or a dude? That's got that circle jerks like stance where he's all like punked out.
Yeah.
Right.
He's ready to mosh on her.
Yeah. With this Converse. So, I hope she's okay.
But he's got his camos on. So
He does. Yeah, he does. But he looks out of place, so he doesn't really have real camos. The rest of them look real. He looks like hired that day.
And they got boots, and he's got.
He looks like he has a sword with him.
Honey, where's my boots?
Yeah. So
I gotta wear the sneakers today.
Man,
Look at his
I'm running out
helmet.
of juice. I know. Hold on,
Like got some kind of back flap. He's doing the Karate Kid pose.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Exactly. Exactly. I have to plug in the camera. We're gonna run out of juice. Oh Lord.
Man,
Right. Don't forget to switch.
He is smiling. I've been switching.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
He is
Sorry.
smiling. That's
I know.
That's just
I know.
lovely.
It is a part of the reason why things are shown on this show, because the way in which they appear.
Dude's got a stick. Just I don't.
Okay.
Dare to dream.
So now, first off, that man has a very womanly figure.
Yeah, that shirt.
I mean,
He's tucked it in though.
he does look good. He looks better than, but this man has a very feminine figure.
He's kind of fleshy, kind of. Flat.
Yeah, right. Do you see him? Like when I go like this,
baby fat.
Yeah. He's not, but he still has a gun, so you have to listen to him. I don't care. I'm sorry.
With a big clip.
With a big ass fucking 100-round bitch. Shit. It's a baby AK though.
Extended mag.
Yeah. So we gotta listen to him. It don't matter. That's look at these flabby arm. He's not very. This is bad. This is a baby bad.
Mm-hmm.
He's baby bad. That's Benghazi. You remember Benghazi?
He's trying to prove himself to the rest of the crew.
Well, he made Benghazi.
Was he holding up number one?
Look at Benghazi. He made that happen.
That was Hillary's.
I know. I'm trying to point that out to you because he is responsible for that.
Not Hillary.
Him and his gun Look at him. Happy. Okay. I don't know what happened here. But this is a pier. It went to shit. Oops, my bad. Oops. It's a pier.
Some type of an amusement park?
Yeah, Seaside Heights, New Jersey. Who cares? Okay.
It's New Jersey. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares? What's this? What is that?
A shooting at a school?
Do you find that? Yeah, do you find that in your future? You have children.
God.
Is that going to happen? Are you waiting for that? When is that going to happen to you?
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
Everybody gets it.
Nope.
Everybody gets it. And this is what you got to do.
It's crisis actors.
Whatever it is. This is actor? She's an actor?
Mm-hmm.
What's this woman? Actor?
Yep.
What about this cop? Actor?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody?
Crisis actors.
What do you think of when you say that and then you hear the word immediately after Alex?
After what?
When you say crisis actors and you see this picture and then I say the word Alex, what do you think of?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
okay, my bad.
confused.
Anyways, I'll move on.
Alex.
That's all I'm saying. I want to know what you say. Crisis actor, you see that picture and you see the word Alex. All right, cool.
I'm blank.
I know you are. Of course you are. Who wouldn't be?
Is that Heaven's Gate again?
This is sad.
Oh, they're taking.
They're not taking
What
pictures.
is it?
You see a clear shot of that?
Mm-hmm.
Even this dude right here?
Yeah. Well, his head chopped off a little bit.
African migrants trying to get a cell signal
He's got Adidas sweatpants on though.
over the border and across the hill. They're trying to get a cell signal.
Right.
They roll up to the fucking edge of the water and try to get their Facebook timeline to load up.
They're trying to look at porn.
What Abe? He's like, I want to get that fucking chatterbait on right now. Hold on one sec. He's trying to get his chatterbait on. Jeez, you turned me on some nasty shit. I swear to God. Anyways, there's chatterbait right there. This guy, this comb over. What the fuck is this?
That
What
looks
happened
like-
there? What is that?
Look at that action shot. That's good.
What is that? What happened here? Can you tell me? You remember this?
No.
You know those are New Yorkers, right?
What, is it a marathon?
Yes.
Like a bombing?
Hello.
Ah,
Hello.
that was definitely staged.
Oh, of course. Look at it. Staged. Everybody
Look at that dude. He
staged.
looks like he'd be in a TV show.
Is he staged too? Is she staged? Do you think
What?
she's staged? Or does she know what's going on if she's staged?
She is.
Like all these cops, you see the white and the green?
Yeah, back out.
I mean the black and the green. Are they all actors? Is that how you see them?
No.
Well, what are they responding
I
to?
don't know. Look at her, though.
Well, I mean, are these actors or not?
Yeah, she thinks she's on the set of...
But do they know
What?
what's going on? When you say this is all
No,
staged,
no.
they don't know what's going on.
No.
Okay, so they're pawns too, right? They're real. They're acting. I mean, they're actually reacting.
I'm not sure about them.
Well, you gotta fucking have an opinion if you're gonna
I'm
say it's
trying
all
to
fucking.
form my opinion, but you got it
Well-
all going everywhere.
Well, I'm waiting
You
for
got
you
a
to.
crotch shot of her right now, or you did.
I'm asking what you think about these individuals.
Let's see the guy on the ground again.
Who cares
Or-
about him?
I care.
He's got good physique. But are these actors?
Yeah.
She's an actor. He's an actor.
I think they're
He's an actor.
security, but they know
No, they're police.
our police.
They're
I mean.
police. Are they actors
They're
or not?
cops.
Are they?
No,
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 they're
I
actual
know, they're
police.
actual
Okay,
police.
come on.
Yes.
Are they actors or not?
No.
Okay. And all the other greens in the background are actors.
I don't know about her, though. She's
What about all of them? Are they actors? There's 3 or 4 of them in the background. You see them back there? There's a
there's
grip
a
of
bunch
them.
yeah.
Yeah. Are they actors or not? You're telling me the staged. Okay, so are they fucking actors or not?
Possibly. Yeah.
They are actors. These are all fake people faking it. Okay. These aren't fake
Oh,
people.
man.
That's
That's not faking.
that's death. But that's cute death. Sad.
Yeah.
Rubble. Oof. I forget where that was.
Earthquake or a bombing?
Rubble after an 8-story building collapsed in Bangladesh after earthquake. Bangladesh. Oh, it just says an 8-story building collapsed in Bangladesh.
Can you back out on that one a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that's too close. Man, that's sad.
I know. Are you clicking around?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This one.
Some boobs.
Oh, not really.
About to hose her down. Wet t-shirt.
This is a Turkish police officer tear gassing somebody. And she's taking it.
She's just striking a pose.
That's a girl with power.
She's what? Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's your people.
That's,
Popular people.
Well, backwards. That's the TV show guy's son.
Look at him. See? Look how he lights up. He has names. I told you. These are popular people. Who are they?
He got sued for the song that they're probably doing right there. Because it sounded too much like a Marvin Gaye song.
Yeah. In the know.
What's that dude's name again?
Robin Thicke.
Yeah, that's it. Robin Thicke.
Wow. This man is he's a yeah. Okay. So now you know the Thomas.
And then what's her name? Hannah.
Oh, man. Do you see her face?
Yeah.
In dead center?
No, it's a little bit tongue hanging out and shit.
I know that, but a little bit of tongue hanging out and shit.
Miley Cyrus.
Is it low or high?
It's middle. It's got the middle of the screen, but it's to your right. So
All right.
What's going on there?
It's not good.
Don't look good.
It's not good. Let's see. People take cover. Oh, they're taking cover. Okay. They're taking cover.
From?
Nairobi. You don't need to worry about that. All right. We're going to move on. All right. Elephant Man. Elephant Man got covered.
Ooh.
He's good. The Pope is a very good person.
No, he's not.
The Pope, when you know you're good, when you can hug the man that has some type of, I don't know, some type of genealogical, growth abnormality that this man is exposed to, or is exposed, or is expressing. It's horrible. It's horrible. So that's the Pope. One and all, loved by many.
That's crazy.
He's doing a good thing there, don't you think?
Well, he just.
Do you think that's staged?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a photo op.
It is? What's that? But this guy's real.
He's real.
Okay. So do you think that this man's caring about him?
No.
Do you think that he... So he's doing it, but he's doing it, though.
I know.
All right, he's doing it. Okay, so if he's faking the funk in front of this guy at least feels faked. It feels real.
Yeah.
To him, it feels good.
Yes.
All right, but to the Pope, it's fake.
He can give a shit.
Yeah. Right.
He just, what'd they do? He just did something gnarly. He gave forgiveness to popes, or not popes, but to priests that have molested.
Oh yeah. I saw you sent me that. That was the first news story you ever sent me in your entire life. Wowzers! My bad.
I've tried to send you a few other ones recently.
I'm sorry that I didn't recognize that. Let's go on. Stop everything. Stop the presses. Thomas sent me a news break. Okay, go ahead.
What?
But the news break, you told me you gave me that. I want to know.
I can't remember exactly what it was.
The priest has forgiven or has been lenient towards a particular group of individuals that were
pedophiles or molesting their congregation, whatever.
Yes.
That's a cool shot.
All right, go ahead.
The statues.
Yes.
The
what are they doing?
smoke.
They fucked up.
What is that?
They fucked baby. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are the priests doing? The fucking babies?
Doing some vile shit, man.
Of course. What are they doing now? Say it out loud.
It's an epidemic.
Say it out loud. What are they doing to your babies?
Just eating them.
Oh my God.
How can, just no But what how could people send their children to? I don't know. That's just crazy.
Yeah, the idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know how they can send it to them because there's nothing that will stop the survival of your own personal soul. There's nothing that
maybe they're offering them up.
You really are very important as a person to yourself, and if you can't get what you need, which is immortality, fuck a baby. You need to keep on going to church, and that can't be ruined because you can't ruin that. If they're really, this seems like what the schism is that the disgusting nature of the construction of the Catholic process has resulted in the attraction of pedophilia and everything else around that realm, and that collective is.
Can you imagine?
Is eye to eye. Hold on. Do you see I'm in the middle of motherfucking?
Go.
Is eye to eye with your personal foreverness,
salvation,
and if that is what's against you and your continuum, it will be suppressed because you are more important than that. And that really resonates with when I say you oftentimes put, and of course it seems like it should be, the pedophilic process of humanity. Whatever. It makes sense though, doesn't it? The pedophilic process?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on, dude. I mean, why not? Who cares? I mean, it's close enough. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound horrible. It's not wrongness. It's right-ish. I know.
You would burn in hell for that one.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't care about that. It doesn't exist. So, that is when you people will.
Yeah, look at that.
People, I know it's gorgeous. People.
Yours too.
Okay, cool. People will negate or will turn a blind eye towards that to maintain the ability to continue. Rightfully so, because it is horrible, but it is the process of survival. Don't talk to me, dude, about it. I don't care. I know. Don't talk to me about it. I'm not saying you aren't. I'm talking about the rest of the world when I say that.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about like the survival of you in comparison to the fucking of your child by a stranger, a human man. Cool. Like those are two completely different things. And I know people jump in front of buses for their babies. Okay, that's like a comparison between what you'll do for your kin and what you'll do for your babies and all of that. And then who wouldn't if somebody grabs your kid and starts screwing it in the middle of the street? Of course you're going to jump. Even if he has a gun, you're going to jump at it. But it's not that happens. And so it's very strange that people like this will preserve the process of the Catholic Church to contain and maintain what seems to be what they need, which is everlasting life or something similar. So, because why aren't they erasing it? If Coca-Cola was completely engulfed in pedophilia, you would know the company would go down. You would not see the red with the white slush whoosh through it. Pepsi would dominate, and everything would be totally different. So, why? I'm assuming it's a different. Coca-Cola could not survive with massive pedophilia.
No, that's true. I mean,
I'm
a soul thing and the whole religion.
They got a lot more behind them.
Yeah.
the gump. The
Your
gumption.
soul's eternity versus having a Coke the next day.
Yeah, there's no comparison to to maintaining one or the other. And so then what I'm trying to paint the picture is that's part of the reason why this damn thing still exists. I mean, listen, you're talking to a guy that sees the Catholic Church going through crisis and says, thank God. Erase, please. About time. I don't want a catastrophe, or I don't want that to happen. I don't want people to have to go through that to have this happen. But if it happened already, then I'm looking for I want to erase religion, and I want people to come together. I want people to be real and humanists and be realist. You know, I really love people, but I don't want them to have to be attached to any type of superstition or supernatural thing. Right. So when I see something like that, I'm like, God, another step forward. But
I sold my soul for Coca-cola.
You definitely have, because you still stay attached. Mm-hmm. Man. So anyway, that's what happened. All right, what about them?
Look at that shot.
They're cute. What's wrong with them?
They just ate a couple of babies.
Everybody eats babies in your world. All right. What about them? They eat babies? They're in the middle of eating babies. Look at his hand. Did you see him? He's eating a baby right now. I don't know what that is. Oh, look at, they're taking a baby away. That is a baby. There's the baby eaters. Hello.
What's that thing he's got in his hand?
I don't know.
What a prodding thing.
It's how you hold the babies when you eat them. That's the X you make in the background when you eat a baby. All right. No, that actually is medical workers in Monrovia, Liberia, carrying away an 8-year-old suspected of having the Ebola virus. So they're protecting themselves from his virus, but they're trying to help save him. All right. We're not eating him. Next is just happiness.
That's what's his name.
This is just happiness. Who's that? Ron knew who that was.
He did?
Ron's better than you on celebrities, I think. Ron is really good.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I can't think of the damn name.
Clooney?
Yeah, Clooney.
Who's this? Fox.
That's,
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Parkinson's, yes.
Yeah, oh my God.
Well, hold on. But the reason I pulled this up is look at the rough waters in the canal.
That's like in Italy or something.
I mean, but look at dude. It looks very violently rough. They're raging through here without care. You see the wake they're putting in the wave. You're supposed to cruise through the canal.
I'd love to see how, like, if they were just hauling ass.
They are, dude. You know what? I know what a boat takes. This is like very violent. These waves right here. This is not. This guy on the blue boat, right? See him? Do you see the blue boat?
No, you're too close.
You see the blue boat?
Yep. No.
That blue boat is rocking. These people are taking advantage of their hood, their celebrity hood. They're pushing it with that boat. You know, see this wood top?
Yep.
This is a boat, that stupid wood boat that they all rock because they're rich.
What a photo op.
Yeah, big time. Big fucking shot. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
I'd love to be him.
Look way in the background. It looks bomber.
Yeah. Yeah, way back there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they're raging through here. Look at these people in the background. They're like, this is the press corps following him because they're struggling. Look at it. It's just fucked up. Fucked up people. Oh, boom. Oh, my God. Look at this guy right there. Are these people going to die?
Probably, most likely.
Oh, my God.
Be deaf, that's for sure. What is? What's the caption? The caption.
Two people. Are those two people?
It looks like it.
It really does. ISIS. Just that's all you need to know.
Man.
ISIS.
That must be us bombing the fuck out of them or something.
ISIS militants stand near the site of an airstrike near Turkey.
Back out. You got too much. Okay.
ISIS. We're busy on them right now.
Look at all the debris.
I know. God damn. That's right before the goddamn the shockwave hit them, because the shockwave will blow that body apart.
Yep. Definitely.
If that's a body. But I mean, it almost looks like the ground is swelling.
Yeah, it does.
You know? Oh, man. Oh, this is where humans meet the desert. I don't know why. That's this cul-de-sac.
Oh, that's like
that's happiness.
A good shot, though.
That's happiness.
Yep.
Would you like to live there?
Suburbia.
Would that be a good place for you to die?
All the pools.
Yeah. Then there's that. I don't know why. Let me see.
It's a good contrast.
Yeah. There's housing development.
And then some shrubs.
Yeah. Who cares? Oh, Jesus. Fuck.
I want to be on that boat.
Oh, Lordy. Ooh. Okay, so what do we got going?
Is it sinking?
Not quite, but we know that here in Rhodesia, God, you got to say it for Rhodesia. Rhodesia. It's not Rhodesia. It's Rhodesia. Anyway, there's a way to pronounce that. Mm-hmm. Migrants jump off a boat to collect food supplies. Oh, Ron was right. God damn, Ron. Jesus Christ. He is so good. I mean, Ron is such a secluded individual, and I know why, because he listens to the news all the time. He's up there collecting data. So I thought, no, they weren't collecting food, but they are actually on this boat floating properly. But somebody, probably us or them or whomever, are dropping food into the water.
Yeah, what are they reaching for over there?
Food.
Okay,
They're jumping in the water for food supplies because they're sitting on this boat going somewhere.
You think there's any viruses on that boat?
No, of course not. Look at it, clean. Look at clean. What are you talking about? Why would you think that there's viruses
Does
there?
anybody have any Lysol?
Do you think that are you telling me because they're dark, they're dirty?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
Not at all.
Wow, that's very bad. Dark people are clean. Let me tell you, dark. See, look at him. He's lifting up his shirt, proving to you, I am clean. I am clean. Dark people are very clean. Okay, let me get it straight. All right, I'm dark. Look at him, dark, clean as can be.
Crackhead.
Clean.
Who's that?
Angela Merkel.
Oh.
Clean. In a beautiful setting right there. Arguing probably. Angela's probably saying, let the migrants in. Obama's like, oh, God.
No, she's saying, so what? I farted.
Okay. He's like, ha, 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 ha.
He thinks he's Christ right there. Crucifix. Or impaled. He is a pipe smoker. What is that, rainbow?
Well, I'm trying to support your pipe smoking theory.
Yeah, he likes that rainbow.
He likes homosexuals?
Mm-hmm.
He's a gay president? He is a gay man?
Yeah.
You think Obama is gay?
Yeah.
Really? Who
I
prove
saw
it.
this
Prove it.
rad footage of some
Prove
dude
it.
doing a press conference.
And he was gay?
And he said he had smoked crack with Obama and
Who
gay
said that?
Sex.
Who said that?
This guy.
Oh, he relies on this guy. Okay, never mind.
I don't know his
Okay,
name.
we'll move on. Okay,
Joey,
Kylie Jenner.
Joey Johnson.
Yeah, Joey Johnson. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You big this guy shit. No thanks. All right, so you make her cry when you tell stories about people that aren't true.
You're so nice to her.
What's wrong with her?
She has a cock. Or does she still?
I think so. I'm not sure, honestly. You know what I see that? You know what? Here's the problem. I don't care if she's guy or girl. I don't care if she's transitioning or whatever. Here's what I care about. That's a fake cry.
Oh yeah,
that's a fake cry. I don't like it because I've dated so many chicks, and there's a few of them that will give you the fake ass cry to trick you. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alligator tears. I don't like that. That's scared. That bums me out. So, whatever. She's fine. Her hair looks good. Her hair looks good. Good hair. I don't know if she looks like a woman.
No.
I mean, the women kind of look ugly sometimes, like a guy. We're not cute, so she's not horrible. I've seen transvestites that are not. I mean, oh, man. I mean, I've had friends. I mean, they're choo choo choo. Mm-hmm. The baby dead. What's up with the baby dead? I'll make you cry now. The baby dead. All he cares about are babies. Think about anything but babies.
What about the children?
I've never seen somebody give everything up for babies. I mean, like babies are the most important thing in the world.
Well, they're innocent.
Oh, Lordy, that's all that matters is innocence?
Well, no,
innocence gives you the ruling of all world. You know what? Babies have the least amount of intelligence and knowledge and wisdom of all beings. They are honestly, arguably they're the least valuable.
What's the caption on this one? Anything?
Dead baby dies, who cares? Says right there, dead baby dies. Who
That's just
cares?
wrong. That's just wrong.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that babies aren't inherently most valuable above us. How dare
They have
you?
a future.
How dare you? How fucking dare you put a baby above us? Why would you say a baby is more valuable?
Look at you.
What?
You're being serious about it.
Of course. I want to argue this point. Let me argue my point. Baby, listen. They're a human. We're a human. What the fuck?
We're done with though.
No, you're done with, dude. You go ahead and sign yourself off.
No, I'm crying.
The process of a baby's survival. There's nothing more valuable. There's nothing valuable about you get to live longer because you can't predict the death of that baby. It's a human. It's a human like us. I know what it means to run in front of a bus for a baby, I guess. I won't know if I do it, but I mean, babies aren't. We need to get over this. Like, imagine a dumb baby. They're all dumb. Okay. Imagine you with wisdom. Imagine. Hold on. Let me think about that for a second.
Think about it.
No, imagine you as you are, wise. Who's more valuable? You, a built, wise human with a good 40 years left, or a baby with nothing in its head? Why is the baby more valuable than this person that's with integrity and wisdom and has a goal-driven earth, driven process, helping guide the world? You tell that baby has nothing to offer at the moment. So
it offers itself to the Moloch.
At the moment, the baby is zero and you are everything. You're assuming that the baby's going to arrive at some greater position, but babies they're highly overrated in many ways, in almost every way. Now, I'm not saying they should be mistreated or disregarded because they are human just like us, so they are equal to us. But I'm just saying that they are not above us. You're living on a fucking, like, if you value a baby above us, you're living in like the 1700s or something when they mattered in a different way than we are here. I know that we protect them. Okay, don't take this wrong. It just is. I just get sick of babies. I'm sick of babies. The poor babies. I love a baby. Okay, they're cute as fuck, but they're stupid. And you're smart.
They're stupid.
Imagine. Okay, let's put it this way. Hold on. Let me put it Nazi style. Okay, I got you standing there and a baby.
We need to do a shirt, Bobby Baby Hater.
Oh my God! I think we already had that shirt. Didn't we have that shirt?
Something like that.
We had that shirt already. Hold on, we're gonna get that shirt back. I can't wait for this shirt. I love that shirt because it was good. It was really good. Yeah. I hate babies. No, I hate babies.
Was it that?
I think it was.
That sounds too simple.
But it's snappy to the point. So we have. If you're standing there, and a baby standing there, like a 6-month-old, and I have to say one dies. Why the fuck would I keep the stupid dumb one? Why would I keep that? Why would I keep it? Why would I keep it? No, answer the question.
I don't know. What?
Why would I keep that stupid, dumb, ignorant, unbuilt baby? Simply because it has more years on its belt possible. I already know what you're about. This is what's called a thought experiment. Okay, get with the program. This is called philosophy. Please. This is not a real thought. You people. Okay? This is a thought experiment. A lot of this show is philosophical, so get with it. That human as a person that's built and the baby. Why would I choose the baby?
I don't know. I'm hypnotized. I've been hypnotized.
I know that is hypnotizing. Well, I know you would socially have to choose the baby.
The future. Our baby.
I know. But they used to kill them. They were smart back in like the 1400s.
Well, they used to. They still do. They eat them now.
Yeah, okay, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Don't get too 1400s on me. I'm just the general gist of it, not the freak nature. So anyway, I love kids. Don't get me wrong.
You're actually good with kids. To an extent.
Yeah, I can be really, really good with kids if I really, really try. I like kids, but you just motherfucking morons, and I want to fucking really bad. Whatever.
Why aren't you smart? Why aren't you smart?
Oh no, the penance. It's a penance. I mean, you are saddled.
You were there one time, and
for when? No, not really.
Funny, you were born with this.
Born with
your
what?
Knowledge that you know now. You were.
Hello, I was. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I was here one time. Yeah, I was an idiot one time. Like, I don't know if you can count that as anything. Like, it doesn't matter that I was here one time, and then therefore I have to respect the future stupids like I was. I'll run with that if you can make a point.
No, I was saying you weren't born stupid. You were born with your brain that you have now. That'd be funny.
By the way, I have to argue why marriage doesn't. How to get divorced? Okay, so hold on. I gotta take a piss. Can you hold down the fort?
Sure.
Really?
I don't have no entertainment.
You entertain, motherfucker.
Entertain.
First time I had to take a piss.
You didn't even leave me with a good shot. Ooh, that looks good. It's streaming down. Can you believe him? The babies. I think Bobby eats babies. No. Can't be. So... Bobby's empty spot. It's so quiet now. We can think. Look at Bobby's pictures back there. I think those are like his future victims. Let's see. Somebody's ID up there. That's as far as I can go in the thing. Let me see. Nope, there we go. Who are those people? What is going on? So we need a sidekick for Bobby. Who out there wants to come in and take a seat? Put Bobby in check. Put him in check. Nope. Oh. Somebody call. Call our number. Call us up. Tell us what you think. So who are all the people on your back wall there? Who are all the people on your back wall back there?
Oh.
Are you eating?
Those are... Pardon me.
Those victims?
You're next. Those are my MySpace friends. So, I figured that since we're doing social media crap, that I would put my MySpace friends. So I had this collection of cubes on my coffee table back in 2006 when MySpace came out. And like, here's Oscar. Okay, that's Oscar. What camera am we on?
You're right.
That's Oscar. All right. And I forget who homegirl is. That's Monty's sister. So I decided to put my... What's up, Oscar? I miss him. He's funny. Them up because I took from the computer... When Myscape... When I don't want to lose my place where we were talking about babies. Because we got to talk about marriage.
Yep.
When MySpace came out, it was after Friendster, and it was the point in time, like I had my loft at that time, and I was single. Thank the Lord Jesus. And girls were coming over, whether for me or just to hang out or whatever. You know, just it was a social. I had a social scene going on, and you know, when girls would come over, it'd be normal, like normal as normal was back then. You know, flip phone normal, very basic.
My cousin Bill still has a flip phone.
Horrible. So, and I had computers like crazy at that time. And I would be on them and they would be irritated and so forth. But then MySpace came out. This was even before iPhone. And when MySpace came out, girls would come over and they would say, "Can I use your computer? Can I use your computer? You have a computer? Can I use it?" And at that time, I had a couple computers in the house, and I actually took and made laptops available for chicks, like on the kitchen table, because people would come over and fucking use computers like crazy. Chicks are using computers. We were like, it was when chicks started using computers. I mean, it was amazing. It was so cool that girls were down to be on the system. Yeah, of course they used it at work and stuff. It wasn't chicks. It's not like chicks didn't know what a computer was and they didn't know how to use it. They knew what the fuck was up, but they didn't give a damn once they didn't have to use it. But MySpace was the very first time, in my opinion, that they actually wanted to use the computer, that there was a reason to use the computer. And there it was, and there they are, click, clack, click, clack, tick, 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 pop, 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 pop. And they would use it. And then, I remember I dated this girl, Nulai, along with other girls. They started learning CSS and programming languages to a tiny degree. They would copy and paste code and put it on their MySpace page and change their MySpace page based on the code. It was very simple. We'd do it. I would do it too. So that was a cool scene. It was rad. And, you know, that's my biggest complaint about social media is that stopped like a brick. And now it's just back to dumb factory. So there we are. No more advancement. No more. I expected that to continue. So, anyway.
Feel better?
Yeah, I guess. Don't show this yet. Thanks, bro. I'm going back to see if we should continue. Oh, yeah, we have to continue on this. I got a bunch of great shots. Okay.
Sober?
Can
I go back?
Yeah, please do, if you don't mind.
Ooh.
That's a hospital bed.
What's going on there?
That's a
bombing.
I assume that's a bombing. So that's a hospital bed. That's uninteresting, really. Okay, yeah. That's way more interesting. I love seeing that shot. That's the best shot in the world. Do you see his whole body?
Is that drug cartel?
Gustev or something? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know him, right? The Mexican cartel guy?
Yeah.
All right. But that's the moment where they turned his head as they were walking him from helicopter to airplane or whatever.
Show his mug.
Yeah, show his mug.
Look, we got him.
What?
What shirt was he wearing?
Lacoste? I don't know. By the way, that Nike, you caught it.
It was?
Remember? Yeah, it was Nike. I didn't want you to go on that tangent. You go on some stupid-ass tangent. That's a dumb tangent, but okay, fine. Who cares if it's Heaven's Gate? Okay, fine. Go off on your Heaven's Gate. That was funny. You did win on that one. Because I did check after you said that.
We had, remember at 23, we had the graphics. We did a whole series of Heaven's Gate.
No.
You don't remember 23?
I remember 23. I have a skateboard in there, but no.
We did Heaven's Gate series. No, it wasn't a series, but it was Ronnie Bertino's board.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, about Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie.
Ronnie.
Sucked.
Oh, man. That's cold pie.
That's Ronnie right there.
There's your dinner.
They're not even worth eating, please. We should stop having them.
No, what they do is they scare the fuck out of them, and then they take their adrenal chrome. It's supposed to be better.
It's not even worth it, bro. Listen, what it takes to get that, I would rather just not have them. I got time. If I have to have a baby,
Yeah, but you're not evil.
and I bore a baby. Listen, if I have a baby and bore a baby, raise a baby, and then all of a sudden I get to tap its adrenal chrome, you know how much work it took to get to that? I don't need it.
Some sick motherfuckers out.
I'll just not have the baby. Why do I need to have the baby? I have so much more time if I don't have that baby.
Because then you could use it as a mule to smuggle drugs across the border.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? You put a lot of effort, you put a lot of credence on these people that have so much time to do this level of work, to do all this stuff. It's just not worth it.
Oh, if they're going to put it in the bumper of a car, they're going to cut open a baby and put it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
She's calling somebody right now on her brick phone. No, she's got it covered. My bad.
I'm bleeding.
I don't know what happened right here.
They got bombed.
Yeah, bombed. Two women, Brussels. Okay, Brussels. Okay,
Oops, wait, go back. Ooh, somebody had to break an ankle.
No, yeah. Well, ankles don't exist in this world.
Oh, there it is. What the?
Listen, if you got robotic legs, you can have feet like that. There's no problem if you got these. Can you see those?
Yep.
Okay. So when you have those, you can have these. Tip, tip, toe.
Crazy.
Olympic sprinter.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of a hot shot.
Like dancing.
But they do have that flave, though, don't they? They do have that jump back flave.
what do you call that dance? The Slovakian or something, but they squat and they kick.
Oh, yeah. But I don't see it like that. I know what you're saying. It's kind of like that, but I look at it more of like a flavor, but with the step backness of like a chick.
Or he's top rocking.
Top rocking,
like breaking. You know how they would do the top rocket?
No, see you've left my
realm.
Yeah, now you see because he breakdances, he busts out the fold out. He goes linoleum on us. He will go linoleum on us. So top rock. What do you call it?
Battle.
What is it?
Up rock, top rock.
Top rock? What is top rock?
When you're doing your moves before you get down and get busy.
Can you speak up or something? Why are you so like are you in a gutter or something?
Down.
What the fuck are you? Huh? You get down and busy?
Before you get down and do your spins or whatever, your footwork. This is your up rock.
This is your up rock.
Pop rocks.
This is
your rock candy.
All right. He's like, whoa. Hang on, baby. But, dude, this guy's rocked. I mean, how much armor?
Stormtrooper.
I mean, look at the feet. Hold on. Can you see his feet? Yep. We have...
You will not hit my toe. You will not hit my toe.
Hold on. Do you see that? Okay.
Yep.
Now, let's move slowly up. That thing curves around his ankle. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then it covers his shin with some rivets. Now we go to the knee. The knee has... The knee isn't even a knee. It's just a compartment of. It's like a box of protection with a something on top of it to hold a knife or something.
Yeah.
So we have that and something different on the other shoe. But this is a violent.
I'd like to walk up to him. Is that Kevlar?
Then we have this hip thing that holds his gun.
Okay.
And then you get to the arms. I mean, full coverage. This guy is rocking. We have an army of... Jesus Christ, I didn't know everybody was identical.
What do you want to wear today?
Oh, man, I want to wear something to save my life and kill everybody. So, and this guy, I guess he's got his zip ties to tie your arms up with, right? Mm-hmm. And something's happening here. Are they exchanging napkins? What is that?
His number on a napkin.
Right. He's got, now she has, I'm not really buying the look, okay?
Yeah,
it's a little bit, it's snobbish or something.
Homely, librarian kind of.
Yeah, it's just, well, I'm not saying that she's hot or not. I'm just saying that she has that look. Okay, maybe you have to be stoic at this point. So you have to give that look of like, I don't care. I'm not affected.
Right.
But it's a little bit boring to me. Okay, but that might be what you have to do. So that's fine. She's...
Any caption to that?
Huh? Caption. Oh, yeah, my bad. White people hate black people. No. Activist Leisha Evans stands in the street in July 2016 as two police officers move in to arrest her near the headquarters of the Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge.
Yeah, this is your people. White people do black people. See, I knew it, dude. I knew it. Stop it, okay? Let them live. Police department in Louisiana, Lafayette.
Friends done.
Yeah. She was one of hundreds of protesters who blocked a Baton Rouge roadway
You're zoomed in, sorry.
Well, I know. I'm reading. I'm sorry. You can't. There's no pictorial here. To decry police brutality. See, you guys, dude, quit dragging people. 37-year-old black man was shot and killed by one of two white police officers who confronted him outside of Baton Rouge. A convenience store or cell phone. Okay, I'm not buying that. Whatever. I can't. I get so many conflicting pieces of information regarding white, black people shoot people, black people, white people. I can't keep up with the goddamn stats of it all. But I know that I recently I've heard that white people are getting shot more now because nobody shoots a black guy anymore. So it's very difficult. So, man,
prison riots going on in Mississippi right now.
Really?
And in the prison my dad was in.
Oh, Lordy.
Parchman.
Oh, man.
They got...
Well, what's wrong with them?
What
are they mad at?
It's gangs, actually. It's gang violence.
No, isn't it always?
In the prison.
Yeah? Yeah. Oh. They break out? Or is it
some escaped?
I'm inside. I'm mad. I'm inside. Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, some escaped, but they control the drug cartel down there.
Huh. Well.
Mississippi.
Again, erase the color and create a human. Stop it. But this man right here, he's kicking it. Listen, when you're running a marathon or whatever he's running and you have the time to recognize your success, this is a cool moment.
A Jamaican right there.
Oh, how dare you.
He's doing the bobsledding team.
It says Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt. His last name's Bolt. He made that Jamaican name. Looks back at his Olympic competitors during the 100 meter semifinal in August 2016. Bolt won. Blah 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 blah. But it is funny. Look at him. Yeah. You are dust. I am winning. I don't give a fuck. And by the way, I'm taller than you in quite the degree. Hold on. Do you see this black man's ass? That's ass right there. Do you see it?
How did you know?
That's a booty ass. That he's a very trim person, but that ass is a runner's ass. But that's a black man runner's ass, okay? We know. But oh man, I forgot the baby. At the baby though. It looks almost like a doll.
Porcelain.
Yeah, we can't hear you when you do that.
Porcelain.
Yeah.
Mike's cutting in and out.
But mine is?
Mine.
No, yours isn't cutting out. Your face is moving from it.
Okay.
This is a sad person that actually looks like an adult now because of what he's been through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got that look of like,
man.
What happened to him? Hold on, let me see. The still image of a taken from a. Let me see. What happened to this poor kid?
I mean, I would think.
Alapaya. Okay. Oh, something blew up. I mean, I'm sorry. It gets a little old. What?
What got you with this one?
Oh, lameness. I hate sports. Nothing got me with this one. I expected you to like resonate with this one. Don't you like baseball?
I don't really like baseball.
Okay. Oh, this is bad. Nobody can hear you, dude. I'm gonna turn you up, and you turn your fan off. Turn your fan off.
Don't turn me up.
Just turn your fan off.
I was backing away.
Just turn your fan off. You'll never succeed. Turn your fan off real quick. Turn your fan off, please. Just for a moment. Just let's see how you've been so comfortable. He's back there with a fan blowing on him. He's like living the life of luxury, but he can't seem to control his mic. All right, so we're gonna watch. Ready?
Ready. Sounds more ambiantic.
Ambiantic. Listen, if I make up words,
I had to match it.
you can too. Okay? I don't mind that.
We need to give them a better picture than what you got there.
Ambiantic.
Oh, that was a good meshing. You transformed into this bride.
I did?
Yep.
This poor baby.
Sad, man.
It was very sad.
Yep.
You know, and so let's see what happened. Katie Stuplefield poses for a portrait. Oh, God, it is. No, she's not a bride right there. She's a bride? Who would. Wait, hold on. Oh, let's be real. Come on. You know what I'm going to say?
No.
You know what I'm going to say. Say it.
Say it.
Why are you eating? Dude, I took when I take that thing off, you can't eat, dude.
That's why I was back here.
Yeah, but dude, please, I know that, but you can't eat right now.
Well, go on.
Listen, dude.
Go on with
Listen, this is a show, okay? This isn't your catch-up time. Eat later. I'm not eating. I went out there to eat. I came out here. Please. Ow.
Let me give you a lozenge. Go ahead. I'll stop.
I hear so much mouth noise. Okay. What am I going to say when I look at a person with no face and she's a chick and she's in her wedding gown? What would you say? I want you to be the bad guy for a second. I
don't know. I can't think of anything that's coming off the top of my head.
She's in a wedding gown. She has no face. What would you think to yourself?
He's going to plow that tonight. I don't know. What are you thinking? You got something going on.
Who would marry her?
Well,
Jesus, he's such a pussy. Anyway, next one.
Well, he might look worse. He might have...
Okay. I'm just saying the real thought that anybody would think about in their brain, okay? I'm just seeing I'm trying to be real.
Okay.
All right? That's all. I know it's sad. Please, I don't want her to be married, of course. But that's what you would think in your mind when you think that. You would think, God damn it.
Who's going to marry her?
Thank you. It's true. And she's thinking the same thing. Everybody is thinking the same thing. There's no deviation of thought. Thank God somebody is capable of being with somebody with that type of affliction, which is it's amazing. But please, you have to surface that sad yet overarching
as a
concern.
Good friend of mine back home would say, it's all pink inside.
Ill placed.
That was pretty
I was trying to put together something with our back-to-back crappy attitude.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. Well, I just find it very valuable, even to a person like this, that you would put forth the concern verbally of what everybody's thinking.
Did you hear your throat?
To get over that concern. That way that people... Because if you hide that concern, it actually causes, in my opinion, more of a problem in general. If everybody hides that concern, it almost... I don't necessarily think it needs to be a joke, but it needs to be out there because we all think it.
Right.
And so I think that helps people. And so I'm just trying to normalize that, and I don't give a fuck about my throat. Not in that moment. Choose your... Please, filter.
What? I'm listening to you.
No. Filter, please. If I'm in the middle of something like that, I mean, I was making a fucking real point. I'm actually not everything is sarcasm and jest. I'm trying to make a point. I don't care about my throat. It sucks. This person.
Yes, it does.
All right.
I feel bad for them.
I feel bad.
Is that Kaepernick?
He knows. He knows what's real. This is your people. You kneel down. He kneels down. You don't like him. He don't like him.
You got him a fro though.
Man, supposedly I look like him. He and I look the same.
Yeah.
Me and him, our long face and noses.
Mm-hmm.
Do I?
No.
No. I was told I looked like him. You look like him. I look.
He's an odd-looking dude, though. Actually.
Who? Trump?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
That iridescent almost.
How dare you? No, he looks fine.
He looks like those jellyfish that have like.
Does not look like that. Oh, look. What? Like what?
I don't know. They have that glow.
It's funny how he turns. Turncoat. What do they call that?
I love Trump. I think Trump.
You love Trump?
Yeah,
oh,
I love
don't
him.
come on here. Listen here. When I start waving the flag, don't get loud.
I love him.
You do?
Yeah, I like Trump.
You know what? Before, when the show ended, you didn't say that.
What?
When the show ended last season 1,
No, I said I like Trump.
you did not say I love Trump.
I might not.
You were
love,
part of.
but I
Yeah.
liked Trump.
Okay. Please be honest.
I am being honest. I liked Trump.
No, I know you turned me on to Trump.
I think he's better than all the other assholes that have been president.
Is he corrupted?
Like Bush. Man, what the hell?
Okay.
They're all, to an extent, I'm sure. But
Trump.
the lesser of evils, and especially against Hillary.
Trump.
God.
All right. Look at him. He's normalizing. I need to turn to human. Okay. Well, I agree. I like Trump. Thanks for bringing him to the table. Appreciate that. You and my dad. I agree. There he is, doing work. Busybody. Busybody. Everybody looking at him. This is the photo op of the century.
God, man.
Oops. What? Oh God, man!
Cronies,
Don't. Oh God! What you just loved?
Look at that desk.
Whatever. It doesn't matter what they're sitting on or leaning against. What's wrong with? Oh God! What's wrong with this?
Just
What's wrong? You just said I love Trump.
I do like and love Trump.
Okay, then what's wrong with this? If you say that, then you said,
know all those dudes
"Oh
are
God."
bastards.
Well, if you love him, you would assume he wouldn't have bastards around him.
Well, unfortunately, being the president, you're going to have bastards around.
So you think that everybody here is lying to him and is a bastard,
No, not necessarily.
including Bannon?
They're just, well, Bannon's okay. I didn't recognize him.
Get your torch. We're going to come up to you. Ready? We're going to come up to you. Hold on. I'm going to go
that
faster.
dude on
Hold on. I'm going to go. There you are.
God.
There you are. Come on now. I love Bannon. Where were you?
They
Were
don't
you
see
in
it.
there?
There you go.
What?
That was on me. It was not on him. So I didn't switch.
Oh, Lordy.
That's Donkey Boy.
Please.
Please.
Okay, go back to what I was talking about.
I want to see that dude on fire. That's
I know
fire.
you do. I know. Anyway, Trump is a good dude. He doesn't have liars and cronies around him except for Pence and Flynn. And what about the Sean Spicer who does Dancing with the Stars? But I like Bannon.
What do you think of Jared Kushner? I haven't.
Oh, okay, I like. Okay. Why you gotta say that? What,
I don't know.
What,
He's
is
a
there?
Jew.
Is there a finger in the dam? Is there some kind of a rift you got going on?
I don't know.
Listen. First off,
It's kind of scary, but he's doing good things, I guess. But
whoa.
he's
What are you talking about? Jared Kushner is doing good things?
well. He's not. He has good public relations. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know. There's no dirt on him really, but
Well, he's dating a hottie.
well, Trump's daughter.
Ivana's, or Vanka, or whatever her name is. Horrible name. Cute as hell. Are you switching?
Yes.
I believe that, yes. That's a yes, I believe. My bad.
I've
Pardon
been
me.
enjoying my visual display. I keep thinking.
Oh, really?
2001.
Yeah, totally.
And
You are traveling through the
Now it's
future.
Twilight Zone, actually.
So Ivanka, and I like, Kushner, Jared Kushner. You know what? When I see him, I see shady.
Because he looks too clean cut.
No,
Why?
because he has that look of fucking you over.
He's so prim and proper.
No, that doesn't matter to me. He has that sinister face of fucking you over.
Ooh, you know what I didn't know, but I just learned and found out is that he hangs out with fucking
All right, let's not,
George Soros.
All right, well,
Soros.
that's odd, really.
Yeah. That's actually who's.
No, I wouldn't mind it actually if they gelled, because it would be cool if that would be a version of globalization that I would like to have happen.
Fully.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean that would be appropriate for me. Okay. In the loosest form, okay, until I learn more information. But true statement. That's a factual statement. If I saw that a Republican Party was flexible enough to get with George Soros, I would find that to be interesting. I know. Okay, don't get loud.
No. Man, my stuff's going off. Look at that.
I know it's bomb. You look good. When I see you with that shit, I see bombness.
It's gonna get better too.
Yep, sir. So,
Back to the article or the picture. It's sideways now.
So, yeah, there's that, and then there's who's that? Doesn't matter. Who cares? This is an interesting iceberg.
Look at that.
It's just interesting. It looks pretty.
It's
Simple. It's funny when you see like Greenland or Iceland with simple houses and big eyes. It's just like something about it. Like you hope it's warm in that house. Like, you know what I mean? Like a pot-belly stove. Mm-hmm. Or I highly doubt there's forced air and
central air.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Don't you think? Do you think that there's like, what do you think that's in that house?
Looks like Branch Davidian.
Why is everything fucking the goddamn Branch Davidians and goddamn Nike? They're just living in there. Okay, there's two houses, my bad. But they're very simple, and they're living on crutches down there. You see the base, the foundation is like, I don't know what that is. It's equaled out, so it evens out. But they're very simple houses. But you see chimneys. Okay, so you wonder about the warmth first and foremost, and the insulation, and are they comfortable? But the baby's out. The baby's out front. You see the baby? Mm-hmm. He's covered.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What? But son of a bitch.
I was watching the presentation.
Of what? The baby?
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
I had to switch the camera back.
To whom?
To the picture.
Oh, okay. All right. That's the baby.
I think the iceberg enchanted me.
Okay. How's your mouth? Gross under. Do you want me to? Okay, fine.
Yeah, that's better.
Well, if you control your,
I will lean onto the mic.
Yeah, dude, please have some couth.
Have some couth.
You still aren't leaning close enough.
Well, if
whatever.
Yeah.
I know. You bring it close to your face. Then I know it's hard with the fucking. It's hard with the way it's mounted. Okay, I know we have problems. You just have to invisibly take care of it. So, all right. I know you have issues. I know. All right. So, finally.
Oh man,
That's nothing. I mean, you want to see people burning? I got people without masks burning. All right. So let's look at him. So, the self-immolation is a little bit gnarlier than this.
Self what?
Immolation. Burning yourself alive.
Okay. Like that famous Vietnam photo.
Oh, way crazier than that. That's by choice. This was by accident.
Yeah.
I got some shit for you that's so gnarly. Oh, but this poor baby comes out. Oh, Lordy, and he scrums down the hall. Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy, he's a demonstrator.
It was lighting farts on fire.
Of course. A demonstrator catches on fire because of his farts during an anti-government protest in Caracas, Venezuela. His farts seem to have ignited as it happened as protesters clashed with police. Anyway, yeah. I can't hear you. What happened? What did you do? You run out of battery? What happened? I don't hear you. Well, that's got his battery. What? I can't hear you, though. You ran out of battery on your microphone, though. A plug-in? Listen here, bitch. What the fuck do I look like? I got a mic in my room. Put your batteries in there. You know where the batteries are? You're in the goddamn washing machine. Man, look at him. Look at him running around with those pants. Dick out. Sick ass bitch. You know how many times I've seen his crack? It's nasty. You hang around Thomas enough, you see the whole back end. And there ain't nothing there, but you see it. It's like a booty and a crack and a pant and underwear. Sometimes you see all underwear. Sometimes I look at his underwear. I swear to God, look like the 80s. Like underwear. Like, it's not even gangster or nothing. It's like underwear, full blown. I think he's trying to floss like some gangster style. Like his underwear go down his ass. I thought we were over that style. The underwear goes down, and then his legs happen, and then his pants hold up the rest of his legs. And I know I sound old, but it looks ancient. But there's his underwear, and they're very thin. His underwear is very thin, and so they creep up his butt, and then you see his ass. Like it's nasty. And he's working on stuff with that around, and so it's violent, and so I don't like it. But he seems to I don't know. It's very difficult to manage everything when you have your pants. But I never see him reach for him. Like you see the dude cross the street holding his pants the whole time. You see that dude? It's not him. He has this secret sticky tape in his underwear pant leg where obviously there's something in his leg where he puts a secret double stick tape in his underwear and his leg, on his leg probably or something. Or maybe he wears some type of rubbery thing that wraps around his waist and leg. And then his pants hit it, and obviously they don't go beyond that. And then, because nobody can have this, it disobeys gravity totally. And so his pant hits that leg and it stops. Or his pant hits that rubber seam and it stops. And so it's it's a disgusting display of human openness, where it's not even somebody you would date would want to see that. It's not something that it's not attractive to the opposite sex. Everything about it is anyway. He's going to be gone for fucking half an hour, so I'm going to talk. Okay. Here's what the show's about. The show's about how to get divorced. And this is how you do it. All right? God damn it, I don't know if I'm on. All right. There's something about marriage that's a problem. We love marriage. We do. We really love to be married. Not really, but girls start it and we kind of finish it off because we actually like to have a companion. There's something about marriage that is very interesting. It allows you to have a person with you. And I didn't realize the benefit of marriage until I was married. And to me, the benefit of marriage was the partnership of marriage. It was the taking of two people and turning them into one. That was cool. I really liked that part. That part made me feel kind of what I've already signed up for. I signed up for marriage back in God. It was man, I was 26, 27, 28, something like that. So I got married. And I was really into the thoughtlessness of marriage. And when I say thoughtlessness, I mean not like I was some player, not like I was dating anybody. Apps weren't around, phones weren't around. This was like in 1901, right? But I was really down for forgetting about every girl except my wife. It was cool. And so that I signed up full wholehearted. Yes, absolutely. And so we are living our life as a couple and being and growing as a married couple. Honestly, I didn't see chicks at all. I couldn't see chicks at all. I can't remember a time when it made sense to look at another chick. And I assume that if I were to be married at this point in time, that I might be able to check back into the same way of thinking. Because if you have that type of attraction towards somebody, listen, motherfucker, that you would be able to be about that. And so I don't think that was a special point in my life. I just think that was a way a person like me would approach something like that. So that's to be understood. So I get married. And my marriage lasts for 13 years. The person will go in unnamed, nameless. And we dated for about 4 years. That Gaga head. He doesn't have his headphones on yet. He's looking dookie brain. Look at him running around. Yeah, whatever. Keep on looking down. Okay. So I was married, and it was amazing. It was cool. The thought of having two people together, bonded, same bank accounts, same everything, back to back, unified, became larger than one person alone. That was probably the best part. Now, it sounds kind of male, actually. It doesn't sound very female. From a male's perspective, that sounds interesting because you become more powerful. Now, I wasn't looking at it with power. I was looking at it with a degree of not necessarily safety, but it had power and safety kind of intertwined. And so we were with that. It just kind of happens to you. You didn't really realize that was what you were going to experience. In fact, nobody fucking warns you. Nobody even tells you about that. So when you get married, if you're in a state of zen with your partner, what you should experience is a unification that you should look forward to. That includes and is not limited to finances, passwords, bank accounts. Everything about you becomes dissolved into a single individual, which is you as the family unit. You and her, or you and he as the family unit. So this item becomes a single thing. And this single thing, what is it on the camera that's good? No, I know, but I want to make sure when I'm talking, I'm not talking in your that shit showing over there. Just make sure it's on a good camera. I'm not to be vain or anything. I'm clicking, huh? Okay, cool. I just don't know what I clicked on. Huh? That's my batteries are dust. Yeah, that's not going to follow me anymore. So come in here and control it. I'll bring the mic down.
There you go. That's perfect.
Okay, good. How would I know? All right. So
mute me for a second. Can I take this out?
Yeah. So the batteries are good. You're right. Don't worry about him. Oh, I see. You're going to try shit out. So when two people get together, it's amazing. The bond is good. And as a newly married couple, you should look for that. It's a wonderful... Oh, I don't hear anything. He's trying to hook up a different mic. Or he's hooking up a different mic. As a married couple...
Does that work?
Yeah, it's wonderful. Good for you. So... But nobody wants to hear about you right now. So we became, and that it became enchanting, or very safe and encapsulated over time. Almost to a degree of fault, because from my perspective, it was not healthy to not have the experience of being actively single or actively capable of being single. There's something about there's a weird jostle between desperately single and actively single. There's actively single is more of what I'm experiencing nowadays, where I'm capable of dating somebody. Desperately single is what I used to be, which is lucky to date somebody and hoping to date somebody. That, if you're in that state of mind, you need a phone and you need an app ASAP, because that's not healthy. You need to get out of that. That's like old male methodology. We're over that. And so you can get into the groove of meeting chicks, as soon as possible. And so I went from unfortunately single to actively single after I got divorced. Before I was married, I was unfortunately single. And so I didn't have that edge, that single edge of being single with capabilities, yet deciding to be married, which is a different view of marriage. So we're coming at this from a desperately single perspective. So I get married, desperately single, happy to be married. Therefore, I'm much happier to let go of everything and just adhere to this person like duct tape, and that's fine. That's there's nothing horrible about that, because it actually felt really good. It actually was probably a little bit more naturally bonded. I was more naturally bonded to the individual, and I felt very good about that. And I think she was kind of hopefully in the same boat. So we were about that for a long time. There was no question about it. I mean, maybe a few times there was some fucking, the fuck, which is the worst part. The worst part of marriage is, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm assuming she had the same thing on me, but god damn, when you're a dude, it sucks. So that, but still everything was fine. And so we moved out of a rented house. We bought a house. We were together about 7 years at this point. Everything's fine. We're buying a house. We decided not to have kids because we saw the television and we saw that when you have children, this is what happens. We didn't need to repeat what was on the television already. We didn't need to do that again. You saw everything that happened. So I said, listen, we're buying a house right now, and we feel the natural urge to have a child. So we're not looking to repeat the process of a TV program, choose your program, and so we said, okay, we're gonna have the home that we desire, but we're going to stay married and continue on our professional paths and our personal emotional paths. And so we did that. And we everything was fine. But the place we moved into was too social. It kind of ruined us. It was actually healthy for me, but ruined her and I in our relationship because it was too healthy for me because I hadn't experienced that freer single person that I hadn't mustered yet because my sack was small. And so here I go into this emotional understanding of everybody in my building, and I tore us up a little bit because I was hypersocial, and then she tore us up a little bit because of other things that I'll tell you about later, and all blah, 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 and here comes divorce. And it had to do with a little bit of the music. It had to do with this podcast. I got divorced because of this podcast. Not really, but honestly, when I talked to Thomas, and I knew Thomas at this time, Thomas and I had known each other at this time for probably 7-8 years. You knew us at our house. You knew us from coming over. I'm looking at him right now. You knew us for many years. I'm not going to say names. So that, and you knew us as being married. You were at my marriage. You were at my wedding. Okay, we got married on fine. So he knew all that. He saw all of that. By that time, I'm already signed up for cryonics and stuff. So I'm married. Then I'm starting to develop this desire to promote myself and my movement through music. And I include him because I love him. And I love his musical taste. And he's turned me on to some bands that give him that validity for musical preference. Queens and so forth. Maybe that's about it. Because I knew about Nirvana already. Come on, bitch. I'm not so vacant. But nonetheless, Queens. I mean, so it's Queens and Sony. It's so powerful and so such a large that all you need is to be turned on to Queens, and then you're done. I mean, it takes over rock and roll and smushes everything out and goes, this is really rock and roll right nowadays, guys. And so it was just wonderful to hear that and to know about that. And thank God you told me. I mean, dude, because I have my aggressive stance in me that has that preferable, not necessarily rock and roll. I'm not looking for rock and roll. I'm not looking for rap. I'm not looking for anything particular, but I'm looking for good shit. And when you see good shit and hear good shit, you hear that and you hear that. And when you told me about that, you hear it. So that I was really happy for. And thank you very much again and again, because I listen to Queens and I haven't listened to them for quite some time now, but I gave them 10 years of listening. I don't know, 7 years. Solid every day, like all the time. Like right now, I'm not for the nth word, so I'm right different of a different realm. But dude, if I turn it on, there ain't no problem in checking in right now. All right. So Thomas Drake, thank you. Then that made me want to start music with him, and so I'm in my loft with my ex, and trying to start music, and my ex and I had an agreement. Here comes the crux. I put her through school to a degree, and to a large degree, and through my graphic design business. And I didn't have a problem with putting her through school. I didn't have a problem with that because we knew we were one. And so she finally graduates. Takes about 8 years. I then, even before then, at that point, we said, listen, you did all that academic push. You made it, and now you're making us a fair chunk of money that's much more secure than when I made us money, because I'm a graphic designer. I'm self-employed, so it took time. I'm a riskier person. It takes time for me to make money, and I could make money. I bought the pad on my money. We bought our house with my graphic design off of one campaign. So I'm not horribly unsuccessful, but I'm sporadic. So here comes consistent. And so her consistent profession rolls into our lives. And the agreement was that... Did I tell you this story? Oh, wait. Did I tell you this story?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I need. Our agreement was that... I assumed I did. That she would... that we were going to build a studio. I was going to build a studio in our house. And I was going to, not we, make music for 2 or 3 years of a period of time that would allow me. And so I started writing lyrics and writing music. So I have to tell you this story because my bad. So I'm doing that. It doesn't happen. It isn't. It's in the middle of happening, actually. And I'm going a little bit crazy because I'm super social. She can't handle it. She comes back and says, after a bunch of kind of chaos, but nothing scandalous, she comes back and said, listen, it's either me or this, and you got to get back to work. She lost the agreement. Everything went to shit. And I felt horrible. And so therein lies a divorce. I'm going to divorce you if you don't get back to work. We had an agreement. I'm in the middle of trying this whole music thing. I'm in like year 1 of year 3 that I'm supposed to be able to go through. But this person that I've entrusted with my other half of my process that I'm going through, like hers that she went through, that I backed like a motherfucking punk-ass bitch. When I went through my punk-ass bitch moment of process hope, I didn't hear anything like she heard from me. And that was kind of shitty. Sometimes I did, but not in a way that I gave her. Like, I understood her dilemma and plight. But when I expressed mine, it was like, oh, yeah, you go for it. Okay, that's great. All right, I hope it goes good. I'm like, so that's fine when I'm going through it because I'm so like driven that I can actually hear vacuous statements and find them to be supportive. But unfortunately, they weren't. And so it ended up being shitty, and she said, I'm gonna separate from you for months. And she did. And here's the problem. Don't separate and threaten a person with divorce when you don't actually believe you want it. Because a person like me will actually find a new path that quite possibly could be better than the old path. As I am a resourceful and capable, adaptable individual. So when that was placed on my decision desk, get your ass a job or start graphic designing again. This whole music thing isn't working out. I need you to start at least inputting a little bit. She didn't totally threaten the whole music thing, but she said, hey, you need to start working in, again a little bit, which was a very, not a valid threat, but it had some kind of goodness to it. Still, it wasn't good. It wasn't what I had given her in the past. So here comes that. I say no. Then the threat comes and she separates from me. So we're talking about how to get divorced. All right. So I had to tell you that whole story because that is the show, and this is how you get divorced in a situation like this, because it has there's a lot of moments of similarities, that should relate to you in certain ways, that they aren't going to tie into the perfect picture that I'm painting, but you will find places of opinion that might be similar to me or her, or in the complete opposite, her and me, whoever's sitting in this chair. So if you're a girl or a guy. So she threatens me with that and leaves. This wife of mine almost looks at me with that stranger face, like, I don't know you, and leaves. And I'm going, geez. And I'm having panic attacks at this point. And I'm not really able to deal with this life change because I'm 11 or 12 years deep, 13 years deep, totally giving my loserness up to this person and happy as pie. And so I'm completely destroyed by this thought of losing her, and not at all happy with what's happening. Completely, everything is flattened, or everything is like, I have my music and my desire to save myself through music, okay? Like this podcast is trying to do. Music was the first effort. I'm here to, like, don't forget, I'm here to save myself through a process. Music was the first one, and it actually trumps her. So my music at that time was more important than anything in my world. But I didn't tell her that. It's a different thing. I could have revealed that over time. It was important, but it could have happened over time. It didn't need to lose her over it. So I have this music thing going on. She flattens the entire thing, and I'm trying to understand what's happening. And the problem is if you put a person like me in a state of emergency that challenges their current stance with more so of what you want, even if it is even if it disregards the agreement that you had originally, which kind of points to what we would call selfishness or greed, fine. It's a change of contract. And she exercised that change of contract on me. And I felt betrayed. Now, it's funny because the words like that, when you have the word betrayed, when you use that word is that's not a useful word, not a useful word until you actually experience it. Then you see, betrayed is when I'm fucking being betrayed, and you see it or you feel it happen, and it immediately reveals itself, and the word pops right out of the feeling. It's just amazing. And so I felt that way. And there goes there then happens my instinct of survival. I think it's an instinct of survival. I'm not sure what it is. I don't want to say it's an instinct of survival. I think it's an instinct of adaptation. So I'm 2 months deep into this separation. She's gone for 2 months. She's living with a friend. The friend has quite a bit to do with this whole opinion about what I'm doing. And are you switching when you do all this? Just give me some angles, at least. I don't want to be too focused on one. Thanks, bro. I'm sure you're doing great. So this friend, and she's out. She's gone. I'm living by myself for months. And she's waiting for me to decide, bitch, get back to work or do this music thing or whatever. So what the general overview is that she had two people on her hand. One was a person that would acquiesce to the request at hand, and the other one was somebody who wouldn't. And she eventually realized that I was the latter. And I didn't know it was the latter. I didn't really want to be the latter. I'm trying to just be a person with her. So I remember we had a few meetings here and there trying to figure out what's happening. Oh, God. How to get divorced. So here's my divorce. I'm explaining my divorce. And we're going to get into how next. Okay, this is like, I have to explain my divorce first, and then we can discuss how to do it. I'm validating myself. So she comes. Here's the moment. Here's the moment of decision. She comes in one day, and I'm sleeping. So she comes over to the bed, and sits down and says, I think it was kind of to the level of, well, have you made your decision? And I probably waffled a few times upon this moment of deciding, well, are you going to get to work and make music or not? And I still felt cheated because she was not living up to the contractual agreement we had, which was, I put your ass to school, you let me do music for a couple of years, okay? And aside from all of the details regarding whether you agree with that or not, it still was not what was agreed to, and I still felt betrayed. And I said, you've given me 2 or 3 months worth of thought, and the worst thing you could do with a person like me is give me time to think about it, because and I didn't know this would happen, but now I know. If you give somebody like me a time to think about something like this, you're going to find a person that can create and reconstruct his position in life to move forward without you as an important individual, that actually can eliminate the person that's introducing risk in his life, a person that is seemingly dubious in their motives or is coming at them with statements of inconsistent, incoherent nature from angles that you don't know are influenced by others. So I, as a person, have the ability to take your new opinion and move past it. And so I did. She was sitting on the end of my bed, and I said, you know what? I agree with your divorce request. I agree with it. And when I said that to her, her face slid off of her face. And I just couldn't believe it. Because it was just the worst view of somebody's somebody's manipulation, that they wanted something to happen and it had less to do with me and more to do with them. It just seemed horrible. It just seemed like a stance that wasn't valid. Because if she was surprised by what I said, she really didn't believe that. It's very difficult to. It gets that. The moment we're at right now is a show, so I can't. We have to really get into that. I can't. I'm really lost in the fog of it all. It's very hard because I have racing thoughts about what's happening, and I don't want to deliver wrong information because I want to be real accurate right now. I want to revisit this many times so I can really tighten up because I don't mind if I'm wrong. If I was wrong and my own thought of it all was the wrong way to go and she was right, I'll happily arrive at that because it's quite some time ago. But I want to explain myself properly so I can deal with this. Anyhow, this is how you get divorced. Because after I said, I agree with you, and her face slid off her face, I was cool. Everything was fine. In fact, I was quite excited. Because at that point, remember, she gave me 2 months to think about this. And as an adaptable individual, I really did think about this. And I thought, there was a point in time when I said, you know what? I could do this without her. I don't really need her. If this is happening right now and this is kind of unfair to me, I figured out a way to do it. And I did it. And I figured it out. And I told her. Then her face slid off. And I said, after that, I was glowing. I was actually excited. And there goes the point of how to get divorced. So that's how you do it. No, that's how you actually decide to get divorced. So what are you doing? How you doing?
All right.
Okay.
I'm switching.
You are?
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to extend this how to get divorced thing because what is that? That's how to have divorce happen to you. Than it is how to get divorced. So that's my marriage, my marriage that fell apart. So we're going to talk about how to get divorced next time. Because do you think that's a good idea? Do you think I should keep on going with how to get divorced because I said how to get divorced? Because you know what I'm saying? Like I could burn this down to the ground. Yeah, he will always he would trim my huh? I know, I'm just playing. Well, I just want to I don't want to burn it out. That's all. So, I misled you guys. This is how to recognize you're about to get divorced. That's all it is. How to know you got divorced. Then, after that, I'm going to tell you how to get divorced. Because it's bomb. Probably the resolution I can give you right now is more so of if this happens to you, then the possibilities of happiness are greater than the dilemma that you're in. And so realize that your capabilities as an adaptable individual are fucking severely amplified because it will happen to you. You will adapt. So that takeaway allows you to be a flexible person regarding your stance in bondage with another person, bonded to another person. So I could be known as the Satan of divorce. I love promoting divorce. I love the fact. I'm going to turn your mic on eventually, so please go back in there. Can you chime in real quick? I love the I love having my friends be as happy as possible. That's all. I'm not going to drag you into this. This is not your bag, but okay. So anyway,
I'm with you, man.
Back to the news. Yeah, I was gonna go. Ooh, I ended already. We would tap out at my goal. Oh, Jesus Christ! Marriage talk take a long time though. I don't know shit. Well, okay, I'm getting fucking very tired, but I'm not. So, you're a dick. What are you shooting over there?
Jew.
A Jew? I know. Okay.
Mixing it up.
What are you doing? I mean, what are you shooting? He's shooting. He's got. Can you show people what you set up? Can you rotate a camera? You can rotate cameras. You should rotate cameras once in a while. I want to see him rotate a camera. He's not rotating any cameras. He's not doing anything. Oh, yeah, there's one. Okay, my bad. Wrong way.
It won't make it that way?
No, but you can flip the camera. Go ahead, flip it. Go back. You have to go back. You were going the right way. You just hit that camera. You know how you flip the camera around?
Yeah.
All right, go back then. All right, good. What are you doing?
I got it.
Okay, there you go. Now flip that camera. Now you see it? No. Okay, don't go too far. Now flip that camera. Hit the camera so it flips around. There you go. I love you. You love me. We're going to be married for an eternity. I can't wait because I love you. Do you see what you're doing? Well, he has a Nikon over there. He's shooting me. I have a lens pointed at me, which feels good, actually. And not in an egotistical way. It feels like we're accomplishing some type of task. So, are you filming me?
No, I'm filming the camera now.
What are you filming with the Nikon, though?
That's what I was showing them.
Well,
I'm filming you with the Canon.
You are? Canon, my bad. Okay, so you're filming me with the Canon? You got movie on right now? You hit click?
I was, and then I shot a picture.
Oh, and that's it, though?
I wanted some stills.
Oh, some still. Okay, take a still.
I did.
God damn, I'm fucking feel like a celebrity. All right, well, he's gone. All right. What are you doing? Oh, he gone.
Huh?
Are you gone?
Oh.
Okay, what the fuck is going on? Oh, you got lens. Oh, Jesus Christ, you got lenses. You gonna see that? Do they see that camera over there?
They did, but I got it back on you right now.
Oh, well, they should see that one because you're about to show off. Oh, God, it's so nasty. I mean, I'm looking at his pants have a belt. And the belt and his pants hang around his leg. And the ass is like fully out. It's the most nasty shit. And I don't know how he does it. How do you do that, dude? How do you not want that pant waist around your waist? Look at this. He gonna sit on my shit with that ass. It's so nasty. I really get. I'm obviously old school. I like it when a waist is around my fucking waist. My bad. Why not? Dude, you have enough ass to put a fucking belt around? I don't. It really, please, that's not the reason. He's trying to be G. That's what he's trying to do. Be G. Depth of field, dog. Depth of field. He's shooting a picture of me. It's so nice. I appreciate it. You know, a lot of the shots you see on the website, by the way, guys, are shot by Thomas Drake, and I appreciate that. That was a long time ago, and they're cool.
How long have you been in this building?
4 years? Nearly 5, maybe. 4 years? It's been a long time. I like this building. This building's rad. God damn, what's that? Is that shooting like randomness? Oh, no, that's a fucking thing. Okay. You just got one then. Well, here, it's called be a celebrity, dude. Don't steal it. Hit it. It's digital, right? Okay, go. Right? Do it. Can you do that? Okay, do it. Because then you can catch then you get lucky on some weird shot where I look good. So, yeah, Thomas is a great photographer, and he shot some great shots of me, and I love him, and I use him like crazy. And so we're happy about that. And I have a studio out there that I'm going to shoot him with. And I got ideas, by the way, for you, because I'm going to shoot you on that thing. It'll be bomb. So, anywho, what's up? Okay. All right. Hi. I'm posing for the camera. I'm sorry. Anyway. I love you. 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 I love everybody. I love you. I love babies. I love Jews. I love everybody. I love Jews. I love babies too. I love Thomas Drake too.
Now, what would be cool is me to be able to get those shots immediately over here and here.
I love that too. I love everything.
Gotta figure out.
God.
All right.
I hate people though. All right. Good night.
Night. Time has come.